All right, guys. Monday night scrims. Let's do this. All right, let's all charge B. Let's all charge B. I know Hazel's not going to be there yet. Let's do it.
Hazel, I got eyes on Gatr if you want to go for him.
Where is he?
Right over there.
Oh, there it is.
Get him.
You son of a bitch. Enjoy that shatter dive, you cheater.
Woo-hoo.
Ice show piece of A few more days, buddy. That's all you got.
Shit.
All right, we're good, guys.
Rushing me.
Sorry, I'm good, guys.
Hazel just saw Gatr spawn backside if you want to snipe over on A.
Yep, I already got him. Here we go.
What son of a... What the hell?
That big head off.
That's an aimbot, man. That's bullshit. There's no way you saw me coming. No way.
90 FOV for the win.
All right. We're good, guys. Come on, we got this. Let's charge B again. Let's try to cut him off.
Hey, I got my super eyes.
Oh, okay. I see a group on B. Oh, Gator's in there, gang. Go get him, Hazel.
Get him. Yep.
God, ice show.
It's the damn ice show.
Stupid ice show.
Fuck this shit up.
Yo, let's take a screenshot.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do? Quit?
Yeah. It's a Monday thing.
Fucking guy.
Like, really?
Freaking boomer.
Fucking.
Guardian down.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with us today. Welcome to episode 124 of Guardian Downcast. We're a couple dads that love all things in the Destiny universe, and we talk about it. We also interview content creators and community members to find out more about them. We're the show that asks, what are you going to nickname Hazel in our Discord next week when they don't update the Trials gear in the new 30th anniversary DLC? I'm your host, the Gatr, and my co-host, Hazel, is here as well. How's your week been?
My week's been pretty good. I started feeling better on Wednesday, thank God.
Good.
It only took me like a week to get over this bullshit. So,
man, that sucks.
Yeah, it was nasty. I haven't been sick like this, well, since my kids started wearing masks. So,
well, I heard, we'll hear Addie later, but yeah, Addie's seemed like she's feeling better too. Like everybody's back to normal.
Oh, hell, man. She's a kid, you know?
Yeah,
she gets sick, and then like 10 minutes later, she's like, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know, I lost an arm, Dad, but I want to go out and play.
Yeah.
So
just rub some dirt on it. You're fine.
Yeah, just walk it off. That's what I told my wife when she broke her foot. I didn't know she broke it.
Oh, shit. We're finding out a lot tonight. I like this.
Yeah. Hey, you know, hey, she walked up the steps again. I figured, hey, if you could walk up, then, you know, you're probably good.
You're good. Yeah. You can still move it, right? Yeah, I know it's banging around, but that's fine. It's still moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I just want to say,
what's up?
I was super upset when I listened to the Elmer Fudd episode.
What do you mean you're upset?
I was super upset because I wanted to be part of that conversation about Wheel of Time, about just gaming and just all of it. I was just super bummed, and I'm like, I want to be part of that conversation.
That was a glorious show. That was so much fun.
It was. There was so much sexiness too.
Oh my God. It was overflowing. And now I just had to sit back. I just hit the record button and sat back and let them run the show. It was great. Yeah.
My nipples were hard. So,
okay.
Yeah. How was your week?
It's been good. I was just telling Drafty, I said the weather has just been gorgeous this week. 70s all day, 50s at night. I mean, this is summer weather up in probably Ohio, right? But it's just as a time of the year where we really love the fact that we live in Florida. You know, we die in the heat and literally hell during the summer. So this is our reward for surviving the summer. But no, it's been a good week. It's been a good, very, well, how shall I say, productive week. Yeah. So, well, enough about us. We have something a little special for everyone tonight. We are putting together our third ClanCast. This is our second one of 2021. We're doing it live in our community Discord this time around, thanks to the new Stage Live channel that's now offered by Discord. Thank you, Discord. So introductions are in order. First, he's my longtime friend from the olden days of gaming. From Washington State, it's Mr. All Thumbs. Hey, Ron, how you been tonight, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, man. I'm doing good. Weather okay up there? It's been kind of crazy up in the Northwest. You still?
Yeah, it was 65 the other day,
Ooh.
and now it's 32. So yeah, it's a little crazy here too.
Oh man. Okay. Well, hey man, thanks for jumping in tonight. We're gonna do the rounds here and talk with everyone. But I just wanted to say a quick hello to you, man. Next, he's another OG Discord member who's one of our moderators and our daily contributors. It's our brother from Chicago. It's Mr. Chubby Wizard. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Good, man. How are you?
Very good. Are you in the garage this time or
no? No, it's a little too chilly up in Chicago for a garage adventure tonight. So no, I'm tucked into a room with a good signal in the corner of my house. So
that's my favorite outtake of all time. Is I'm sitting in my garage half naked. I'm holding the tinfoil up in the air. Dude, it was such fun.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, you know.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Yep, definitely.
Well, thanks again, man. Thanks for coming on the show tonight. Let's see. Our next clanmate, I actually posted I'm going to be posting an Instagram pic of his Norwegian chocolate bar that he sent us that I couldn't refuse. And he wrote us a nice little note along the way.
Yes.
All the way from Norway. It's Chubby Guardian, a.k.a. Easy Gaming.
That's correct.
All right. I got it.
I can read.
Hey, hold on. I'll put my readers on. Hold on. Let me get my readers on. All right. Go ahead. How you been, man?
It's been a long day.
Yeah, this man switched shifts at work to be able to be on tonight. And I'm sorry, what's the current local time in Norway at the moment?
Right now, 4:21 a.m.
Man, God bless you, man.
Yes,
that's dedication.
I need to stop sniping you because I show you some respect. So,
well, it's getting a little bit blurry as we play here, but
keep drinking the coffee, buddy. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
No coffee. It's too that's keeping me up too much. So right now it is wine and hot chocolate.
Okay, that's a nice mix.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's a kind of a neat mix, actually.
It is better than like Bailey's and coffee. 1 cup of hot chocolate for every glass of wine.
You'll have to explain that formula later on. Hey, thanks for coming on the show, man. That means a lot.
Yes,
it really does.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Next, we have this Ohioan as our young prodigy and has multiple guest appearances with us. It's Jealous. Yo. What's going on, Jealous?
What's everyone doing tonight?
Good, man. I saw you playing Destiny a little early. You trying to brush up?
Yes, I am. Just have a 2-month hiatus.
You said you were taking a final exam right before the show. Was that right?
Yeah, I was able to take one. It was for macronomics. I was able to get a 88% on it, so we're all good.
Oh, I was going to say, you could probably have Hazel help you give you all the answers to it. Jeez. Oh, well.
A, ABC, ABC, ABCDA.
There you go.
Shush.
See? 88%. Boom. Done.
One of the services we offer here on Guardian Downcast. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Jealous. Thanks for coming tonight, man.
Anytime. Thanks for having me.
Last but not certainly least, it's our honorary clan member and the first person to welcome me into the Dad's Tales community. God, which seems like so long ago. It's my West Florida neighbor. It's Drafty. Hey. How you been, Drafty?
Doing good.
Are you in the pool?
Enjoying the weather. No, because it's 65 degrees and it's too fucking cold.
That's too damn cold. Too damn cold. Well, hey, man, I just wanted to thank you again for coming on the show tonight, man. You're our honorary clan member tonight.
Is it really an honor?
Sure. Absolutely.
For us.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, hey, guys, just a preview of what we're going to cover on the show tonight. First, we're going to obviously catch up with everyone, make the rounds in our live Discord tonight. Next, we're going to test some of our clanmates' Twitch reflexes with our new and improved fast fire segment we call the Speed Run. Hazel's going to go over the TWAB for this 15th week of Season of the Lost. Thank God. I hate doing TWABs. And then we're going to answer a myriad of questions from our community and add some songs too to our Guardian Downcast show playlist on Spotify and iTunes. All right. So without further ado, let's do this shizzle. Hey, thanks for listening to Guardian Downcast. You can find us on Twitter at Guardian_D_cast.
Or, you can find us on Instagram at Guardian_Down_cast and see what pics our weekly guests want to share with you.
Or Hazel, just visit our website at GuardianDowncast.com for all the contact information and where else you want to find us. And you can also play any past episodes you like in any order you like, right from your browser.
Don't you or me, man. Anyway, so hey, Guardians, check us out, and later, Guardians.
Toddles.
Hey, that's my line, man. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick a couple people at random here. And then I can stop getting shot in the ass by Easy.
Are you playing Destiny?
Okay. No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just a random soundbite for you. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we'll go with Easy. Just because I'm playing with him in my mind right now in Destiny 2. With All Thumbs. I don't know where All Thumbs is. He's out there running around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even know where he is at, I think. Right. So we know you're from Norway.
Yes.
We know that you have really good taste in chocolate.
Yes.
And so my weight knows, but...
So tell us about yourself. What do you do? That kind of thing.
Well... I'm 25, born 96. Been living up here most of my life. Basically started studying to become like a fisherman. That didn't work as planned, so now I'm kind of in between jobs, but not in between jobs. I'm being dragged between 4 of them. So my weekdays basically look like I have way too much to do in too little time. Last week was I think 65-hour week. And coming week is a 72-hour. So, been managing my time. Haven't had much time to gaming. But I'm glad I could switch my shift in order to come join here today.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too. What kind of jobs do you do?
Well, as a side job, I basically flip burgers at a gas station, and I am a what's the English word for it? Ticket guy at a ferry. So its job description is basically able seaman, but who knows if I'm sterile or not.
I was going to say, there's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm biting my tongue.
So apparently my job description is being able, but so far I don't have any kids. And also I'm a delivery driver and work storage.
Very cool.
Hey, I'm just curious, Easy. What's life like this time of year in Norway? I'm trying to picture.
Really freaking cold.
Yeah, dumb question, right? Yeah, I know. I mean, what do you guys do to have fun in the wintertime there?
Well, depending on your age. Let's say you're a kid. They usually like going outside, playing in snow, playing in whatever weather there is.
Right.
And basically just having snowball fights. Being a kid.
Is Christmas crazy like it is in the States here? There, I mean, there are like decorations everywhere, and
not really. You got to think about the fact that I don't know how many people you guys are in population.
Neither do we. So it's okay.
But
500 million, maybe. I don't know.
Let's say the U.S. is 500 million. Norway sits at 6.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
So we're spread very far apart. Like the city near me is the second largest city, and it has like what is it? 500K or residents.
Wow.
That's the second largest city in the country.
I think I live in a small city, and I think we're at 250K. And that's a small city. That's a small, no, it's a small suburb of Orlando is 250K. So,
yeah.
Man, 500K for a major city in Norway.
Yes.
Wow. Huh, okay. I was just curious. We want to visit there. My wife and I want to visit. We want to visit there. We want to visit Sweden and Finland. All those countries.
Every one of us competes on who's the better. So
really?
Yeah. The Nordic countries have a kind of joking. Basically, we're joking on who's the worst. If you're in Norway, the Swedes are the worst. If you're in Denmark, the Nordics or the Norwegian people are the worst. And if you're in Sweden, the Danes are the worst.
Wow.
So, depending on where you're from or who you're basically talking to, we're all going to say something different.
Well, I'm going to say something that might be insensitive here, but hey, I'm Gatr. Is English the primary language there, or is it Portuguese? I'm trying to remember what you guys speak in Norway.
In Norway, we speak Norwegian.
Okay. Now,
we have our own
that
language.
Answer coming a mile away.
No, you say Norwegian. I'm trying to think. How is that compared to like Sweden?
We understand each other when we speak our native or mother tongue. So everyone understands each other except Finland and Denmark. Or Norwegian, Swedes, and Icelandic people tend to understand each other.
Okay, so it's overlapping languages. There's kind of a lot of commonality.
Or
okay,
like just the way you say stuff.
Just excuse my ignorance. I mean, I'm just an ignorant American.
It's not really ignorance compared to other Americans I've heard of.
But I mean, I know a lot
Some people still believe that we have trolls, like actual trolls in the mountains.
You mean you don't?
You just blew Hazel's mind. No, I know a lot of. I've talked to a lot of Brits and other people in Europe, and English is almost required in school as a second language for a lot of Europeans. Is that the same there?
Yes.
Okay. You speak it very well, by the way.
Yes, you do.
But better than some Americans I know.
Up here, we start learning English in, I think it's second grade. We start learning English.
Jeez.
So first grade, we have Norwegian as a lone language.
Mm-hmm.
Second year, it's English. And then I think when you get to like 8th grade, you can choose a third language to learn. And then you usually get to pick between like German, Spanish, or French.
Really? Okay. I'm learning a lot tonight.
Once you reach not high school, but college, that's when you get a choice between 7 extra languages. For instance, Mandarin and
Cool.
So many of us Nordics in general are bilingual.
Nice. Well, we have a ton of community questions tonight, and I have a feeling we're all going to have different answers. But thanks, man. We wanted to catch up and at least, see what's going on. And I think you're due for a speed run tonight.
Yeah, and I did have one question as well before we send them off.
Sure.
How did you find Destiny?
That's actually a funny story. I was looking at just PlayStation Store, thinking back on PlayStation 3, thinking that, you know what, I'm going to try something new. Something that I haven't been into. I was usually the one person driving, like playing driving games. Wasn't that much into shooters. The only others that I played was Call of Duty and Yeah. So I started thinking, why not just try something new? And I pre-ordered Destiny 1. Since then, it's basically just been my main game. I loved Space Ninja theme.
Cool. Very nice, man. I mean, I'd love to just sit and talk with each and every one of you for a long time tonight if we could, but we have so much to cover tonight.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is the abbreviated version, but I wanted to talk to Chubby Wizard, the other Chubby in the chat here. Chubby, how you been, man? I mean, how's work treating you? I don't know how you do electricity in cold weather, but you want to share maybe the little tip on that? I don't know.
I'm good, man. Real good. Family's good. Everybody's happy and healthy, thank God. But the cold weather electricity thing, funny story. I've worked outside for the last 15 years, and at the very beginning of the pandemic, they put me inside. So most of my career, I was outside. Like 20 years of my 25 years, I was outside, and I finally went inside, and it was during the pandemic. So
you're running like internal wiring and stuff, like running like chases and stuff. I mean, I'm trying to think what. I mean, you used to running external lines and stuff, correct? And when you worked outside,
well, everything we do in Chicago is in pipe. Usually, so it's all pipe. It's all pipe and wire. So we pipe it first, then I pull wire through it. So different types of pipe outside. Underground stuff is rigid conduit, and then all the stuff we do inside. Well, you use rigid inside too, but it's a different gauge of thickness of the pipe. So it's still all pipe and wire. But
how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was excellent. It was great to see the whole family again. I know, like everybody had an abbreviated Thanksgiving, I'll say, last year. So to have the whole family back together and just be around family for that type of celebration was just excellent. I was very happy. We had a full house. We had two turkey breasts and a ham.
I was going to say, you better pause there and make sure you got that correct.
Yeah, 2 breasts and a ham. Nice.
Shit.
So it was great. It was great. It was, like I said, good to see everybody, and ton of food, ton of family, good stuff.
Did you host, or did you go somewhere else?
Yes, we host every year.
Oh, nice.
The family splits up the holidays, but we do Thanksgiving every year.
Nice. Do you host Christmas Eve, or is that something different?
That rotates in the family, so we, it just depends on what year. So this year we're not doing Christmas Eve. We're doing. It's kind of. I love doing it, but it's kind of it's hectic to go from one big event to the next, especially when you're trying to figure out menus and people and what to buy and whatnot.
And the food bill, it's like $500 for a big family, man. It's crazy. The food bill is enormous. I hosted one year, because I was a new adult. I was a new adult in the family, and we just got our first home, and we're like, yeah, we're going to invite everybody over. We went to the grocery store to buy enough food for everyone. Holy crap. And we do potluck too, don't get me wrong. But just buying the turkey, the ham, and, the major accoutrements. Oh my God, dude. We're not used to spending that kind of money at the grocery store. It was nuts. And now we take pause anytime people try to volunteer us to I mean, we were going to host this year, and I looked at my wife, and she's just like, no. So I'm like, okay. So I think we're going to my sister's again this year. Yeah. Have you been?
Yeah,
go ahead.
I have a question for Chubby real quick.
Yeah.
How much pipe do you typically lay?
What does he say? I've laid more pipe and walk in this town than walk without plumbing or whatever it is.
Yes, that's it.
From Grumpy Old Men.
That's it. I knew that was coming from Hazel. I just had a feeling. Jeez. Have you been playing a lot of Destiny lately? Are you still sharing the duties with your son, or?
Yeah, we still split an account, so
right.
He still brings shame to my house by playing Hunter. But what are you going to do? He's allowed to make his own decisions.
Right.
But yeah, we've been so busy at work, working a ton. So I'm playing as much as I can, but not near as much as I'd like to. But I'm I'm definitely hyped up for the 30th anniversary thing. So
yeah, we're going to talk about that later, definitely. All right, well, Hazel, do you have a question for him?
Well, I was just going to ask a serious question. How are you liking next gen with the Series S?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It took a little getting used to. It was almost overwhelming at first, but it's gorgeous. It runs so fast, and it's not clunky, and it's kind of like one of those things that you don't realize how good something is. You know, like you don't realize how slow the system you're on is until you use something faster. As obvious as that sounds, but it would be near impossible to go back right now just after playing on the new one.
Yeah.
Well, good deal, man. I'm glad you're on tonight. I always love catching up with you, man. And we got a ton of questions later. We're going to kind of round robin it later on in the show. We got a lot of, or round table, I should say. We got a lot of really good questions. I'm curious what you guys all think about it. Hazel, who do you want to talk to next?
Let's go with Jealous. Mr. Jealous.
Hello.
Hey. So, how you been, man? How's school?
Busy.
Refresh my memory. What are you going to school for?
Electrical engineering. I'm 1 semester away from finishing my bachelor's.
Nice job, man.
So it's a little stressful at the moment.
Now, okay. Didn't you switch jobs? Weren't you doing one thing and then you switched to do something else? I could have sworn you switched jobs.
Kind of. So I'm at my 3rd company now in my field with building circuit boards and whatnot.
Right.
I made a jump in August, but then that job lasted about a month before I left there due to their processes were so backwards and no one wanted to make the changes.
Yeah.
So I made another jump, and at this current company, I repair Bitcoin miners.
No shit. Wow. That's pretty cool.
So it's pretty fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, these machines are like 5,000 a piece.
What are you wanting to do once you get your bachelor's? Where you want to go from there?
Once I'm done with there, I'm gonna go do electrical union work and get that going. Do like a 5-year apprenticeship program.
You and Chubby need to talk. I mean, he's been around. He knows his stuff. Man,
I was just thinking that actually when he said that. It's like, like they can lay pipe together.
Yeah.
Let's keep this G-rated, Hazel.
What? Electrical engineering, man.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Get your damn mind out of the gutter.
Sorry. Right. Okay.
Oh.
Well, Jealous, what games you been playing, man? You been?
None.
I know you. You just had no time. You just been going school.
Yeah.
Just going hard.
Just school, work, sleep, repeat for the last 2 months. So haven't been on. Period. The last time I turned my PC on before tonight was actually when I took my midterm. So that was October.
Oh man.
Before Halloween, I think. October 10th or something that week is when I turned on my PC.
Yeah, I mean there was a period of time when I was a young dad that gaming got pushed aside, and I was always a hardcore gamer. So there was a time where it just wasn't time, man. My mind was elsewhere. It was not into gaming, and it was all about raising little toddlers and little tiny babies. It's just a tough time for dads to try to get gaming in.
Yeah,
but you'll be there. You'll be there soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to be, that is
true.
But
true.
I mean, the main thing though is that there are things more important than gaming.
Oh, of course.
You're aware of that now, Jealous. Sadly.
Yeah, I know. So on top of school and work, I also bowl in 3 different leagues every week.
And congratulations is in order. You threw your first 300. I saw that in our Discord.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much.
That's awesome, man. I mean, you threw it a lot younger than I did. I mean, you're way ahead of this game, man. You should have at least double digits time you're done in bowling.
Yeah. I've been doing pretty well. So I've held a 200 average for about half a year. I've only been bowling for 3 years. I started my senior year in high school. But taking it seriously with all the leagues was I think last fall of 2020. So I've come a lot in like a year.
All right, you got to tell me, what's the hardest part of throwing a 300?
Probably the second to last ball in the 10th frame.
I was just going to say, you've rolled 10 in a row and you're on frame 11. Isn't that the one that always gets you? And I mean, you've probably had a lot of 299s and 289s and stuff.
No, so
you haven't?
My highest ever was a 289. Okay. But before that, I've had like 5 different games where I've thrown more than the 12 strikes in a row. It was just across different games. So like I would throw the back 6 of game 1 and like the front 7 of game 2.
Right, okay.
And I've done that like numerous times. So I've proven to myself on multiple occasions I can do the consistency.
Yeah.
The Saturday before that night, that was on a Thursday night, but the previous Saturday I was bowling and I threw the front 8, accidentally pulled it inside, left a split.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone was like, oh, nice try or whatever. And I was like, I'm not done. And then I threw the back 4. So I proved to myself and everyone else that I can just get right back on track and get back where I was going. So that was like a hint that like 300 was right around the corner.
See, people think bowling is like a recreation. It really is a high stress sport.
There's so much to it.
You mentally have to be prepared when you get that 10 in a row and being able to shut off what's going on around you. It's literally like throwing a free throw to win a game in a basketball game. It's that much stress. I mean, you feel everyone watching you. And because, once you get 10 in a row, a lot of the bowling alley starts to gather around your lane because they want to see it happen. Because it doesn't happen all the time. And, yeah. So what is your thought process? You threw 10 in a row. You're on frame 11. What are you talking to yourself? What's your self-talk?
Just trying to not think, period. Like blank slate. Don't think about anything. If you start thinking, you start overthinking things.
Right.
So just keeping like a blank mind, keeping my body relaxed. Because the muscle consistency, muscle memory is the hardest part with bowling. Like to be able to keep doing the same release at the same point, same speed, same rotation, like everything down to that fine pitch it's got to be exact.
Do you have a do you have a pre-shot routine? I mean, you have exactly the same routine before you throw the ball every time?
Yeah, every single bowling alley, no matter where I'm at, tournaments or not, I always stand in the same spot, throw the same line, and then make my adjustment off of there.
Cool. I was just curious, because not many people do throw 300s, man.
Yeah. What's ironic with you saying that is that specific night, I was late and didn't even get a practice shot.
Isn't that always the way it is? And I've had people that are sick. They got a little flu bug and they throw 300 games. It's like you push, you are, I don't know what it is. It's something in the psyche where you just push everything aside and you focus on your game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my teammates were mad at me for showing up late, but then after I threw the 300, they're like, yeah, you can show up late every time. I don't care anymore.
You're good.
As long as you bowl 300s, we're okay with that.
Nice. I'm sorry. Hazel, you're going to have to just talk over me, man, because I'm just catching up everybody. So anything else you wanted to ask, Jealous?
How was your Halloween?
Oh, it was
pretty
some good.
Pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the bonfire right out front, passing out candy and stuff. My dad dressed as Popeye. That was pretty cool. He had the little cork in his mouth, and then he got the temporary tattoos. So then he did like a can of spinach on the one, and then he had the heart with the arrow through it, and then his girlfriend was olive oil.
Nice.
So they had that pair going on.
Your dad sounds like a fun dude, man. I mean, he's into gaming. That's already a plus. And then, what did you dress up as? I didn't hear that part.
So what we dressed as, my girlfriend and I did Despicable Me. She was the youngest kid out of the 3 that were adopted, and then I was Gru, so I was the bald guy. So
nice.
I got like a ball cap and got a black scarf and everything for it, wore some slacks, and then some like pointy shoes.
Wow.
That's it was pretty fun. We went and got a unicorn from Target, and then we taped over the eyes and cut a ping pong ball in half and like made our own eyes, so because they were positioned incorrectly, And I kid you not, if you look at the unicorn and look at like the movie one, it looks exactly like the same. It was so crazy, but it was cool at the same time.
Nice.
That's so cool.
Well, dude, thanks for coming on tonight. We got, like I said, we're going to roundtable a lot of some stuff around the Destiny, universe here later in the show, and I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. I'm curious what All Thumbs is up to. Hey, Ron, how you been, man? How's the CNC business going? You haven't lasered your hand off or anything, right? You're still good there?
Yeah, still good there. We don't use lasers, so that's
sorry,
why I haven't done that.
Water jets. My bad. You use like a
water jet.
Oh, it's
no.
Oh, it's like a solution, right? It's like a milky solution.
Well, I basically just cut metal.
Right.
I don't do any sort of like plasma jet or anything like that.
Now, I have to tell everyone, this gentleman here makes his own cheese. He smokes his own cheese, and select people, that he's known for a while, he sends cheese to. And I haven't tried mine yet, by the way. But
really?
No. Chill. I'm waiting for a nice occasion to take it out and get some crackers and eat it. So
with your wine?
No, I did. I bought some nice cocktail crackers tonight. I want to try it. But yeah, dude, you gave me two different kinds. It was awesome. But yeah, I just want to thank you, man. That was really cool of you to do that. So I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I do it every now and then.
Have you tried it yet, Hazel? Have you opened yours up?
They're gone. They're done.
What? They're gone. What do you mean they're gone? That was a big block of cheese, dude.
Fucking glorious is what it was.
All right.
I need a cigarette afterwards.
It's aged pretty good. Yeah. It's
dude.
to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
You guys.
I think the longer you wait, probably the better it's going to get. But the smoke permeated through the whole thing. So
see,
yeah, I needed a cigarette after I had my first bite. I was
what?
Like, oh God.
Oh my God. I might have a little snack tonight before I go to bed. What, now you got to help me with this. When I've had it in the back of the fridge. It's nice and chilled.
Mm-hmm.
Now I heard Kingsley say something about you need to set it out room temperature for a couple days. Is that true? To let it breathe?
I just eat mine right out of the fridge and it's good. But
okay.
That's what I did.
I think what he's saying is room temperature, it probably
easier to cut.
Probably helps it a little bit. Definitely easier to cut.
Okay. I want to ruin it. I want to make sure I do it right.
Dude.
I'm not a big cheese and wine guy.
It's cheese. So
okay.
Dude, stop the show.
I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
You're overthinking it.
I know I am. I'm probably overthinking it. Nice, dude. I'm gonna have some tomorrow. I promise. I'm gonna break it out.
You
tomorrow.
should have some right now.
No, I should. Don't tempt me, man. I will get up.
Dude, do it.
Do it.
We need a live review right now.
Live review?
Actually, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Live review. Go get your cheese.
We'll take a small bathroom break in a bit, and I'll go cut a piece off. I'll let you guys know. Yeah,
cut the cheese.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll cut the cheese. Definitely.
Yeah, go cut the cheese.
Yeah. But yes, honestly, that's like the best cheese I've had in forever, and I was just blown away, and I'm like, wow, my wife loved it too. So
cool, good to hear. Yeah. I enjoy doing that stuff for people.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Easy Gaming is asking for a live review of the chocolate that he sent to us. I would love to give you a review, Easy.
Mine's gone.
But I only have
wait.
Piece. I'm sorry.
You ate his chocolate before my cheese?
Dude,
oh shit.
It's something I already eat a lot of. Shit. Yeah.
Did I mute myself now?
No, you don't
No, Gator's gonna mute himself.
Oh shit. The stuff I do, I swear.
Yeah, it's funny.
But I just wanted to thank you for that, man.
You're welcome.
I've got something for you for Christmas, and it hasn't come in yet, but as soon as it does, I'm gonna send you a little something back. So we've known each other for over a decade,
thank you.
So
a long time.
Thank you for that, man. That was really nice of you to do.
Yeah, and, I've known him since he was probably 45. So how old is he now?
I forgot.
I'm just kidding.
I might know you're probably
right. We were
right.
both way younger than that.
We were in our 40s. In fact, I think I was in my late 30s. That's how long ago.
I think I was in my
I was in the over 40 clan, but I was actually not even 40 yet. Yeah, it was crazy.
You poser.
I am. Well, Ron, thanks for coming on tonight, man. It's good to hear from you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you
good to be here.
Well, thanks again, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got everybody right. Moving on. I think we got everybody covered. Hazel, don't we? I think we're good. Oh, Drafty. That's right.
Oh, that guy? He's still here?
He's in the pool. I told you.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not in the pool.
He's raising. Yeah, it's 65. It's 57 here, Drafty. I don't know what I mean 65. I got 57 right now. How you been, Drafty? You doing okay, man? Radio silence. It kills me.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we're fine.
But I know that, like I said before, Easy Gaming was asking for a review of the chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah, I only had 2 pieces of chocolate. That is it. Out of the entire bar, which was probably about the size of the piece of paper, I only got 2 pieces. My daughter and my wife both enjoyed it. And they may have words about it later. So,
okay. You see, my wife doesn't like chocolate. She's not a big fan of sweets. She likes salty stuff. She likes crackers and potato chips. My God, I can't buy any potato chips. They won't last in this house. But my God, that chocolate was good. And it's so rich. You can only break off a small piece at a time. But, oh my God, it was so good.
Yes. Yeah. The 2 pieces I had were fantastic.
The 2 pieces, 2 squares. Really? Is that seriously all you got?
That is.
Oh my God. That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah. For one of us, that's hilarious. The other one is not laughing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's great. There was one time my daughter, I was at work. I was working at home and I came downstairs and my daughter's like, "Oh, Dad, that chocolate is so good." And I just stared at her, and then I stared at my wife like, "What is this?" And my wife's like, "It is really good. I did have another piece."
Wow.
I'm like, come on.
I couldn't resist it. I get the late night munchies because I'm up gaming late or watching TV till late, and I get hungry because I'm eating dinner around 6 or 7. By the time after midnight rolls around, I'm starving. So I couldn't resist it. I eat a little bit every night. And then I think just a couple nights ago, I ate my last piece. I was very sad. Maybe Easy will send us some more. But you know what the cool thing is? And I was talking to Easy about this. Easy Gaming. I was talking. Yeah. Okay.
All Thumbs is not mad at all. Not mad at all. Now he's going to be all mad Thumbs.
Well, they're typing in chat here. I got the package that was sent from Norway, and I'm looking at all the stamps and stuff all over this thing. All the places this package has seen, this candy bar has seen on the way here. It's just amazing. How it got here. I would love to. Yeah. I'd love to put like a live cam on it to see who's grabbing it, where it goes next. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wouldn't that be the coolest thing? That'd be the coolest thing. I don't want to see that. I don't want to. I probably don't either, but I was just amazed that I've got this package from Norway. I'm just wondering how many hands it passed through to make it to my doorstep. It was just so cool. Yeah. Anyway. Well, Drafty must be having some some technical difficulties right now, so we'll catch up with him. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in later. But I'm curious, Hazel. I went back to our first ClanCast. I believe there's a few in here that have not done the speed run. I know Easy Gaming is one of them. Is there someone else I'm forgetting? Let's see, Jealous did his. Did Chubby Wizard do his? So as far as I know, Chubby Guardian, aka Easy Gaming, is the only one that has not done a speed run. Am I correct there? Chubby, did you do a speed run with us this year? He did. For 2021?
Okay.
I don't remember if I did it on the last ClanCast. I know I did the one where it was just when I was roboting real bad.
No, that was last year.
Yeah.
You're gonna do another one. So. You're gonna do another one tonight. I got plenty of speedrun lists here. So I know
take advantage of the good signal.
I got to do it. Yeah, I got to do it. So, all right. So coming up next, we're doing the speed run right after this.
Call the Praxic Order, call the Thanatonauts, the Ginseng Scribes, call everyone so they can witness you.
All right, listeners, this segment is called the speed run. This is where we have a database of over 250 randomly asked questions. And let's see, Chubby Wizard and Easy Gaming will each have 90 seconds to answer as many as they can. These are short 1 or 2 word answers, and at the end of the year, the guest with the most answered will win a prize and title of 2021 Speedrun Champion. The questions are randomly asked, so no one can memorize the order, and just answer quickly what comes to mind. Tonight, I'm going to ask the questions randomly from our list. Hazel is our timekeeper and quality control expert. In the event of a questionable answer, Hazel's decision will be final. No pressure, Hazel. Startin and Admiral Nips are our current leaders at 39. So let's go Chubby Wizard. Let's go with him first tonight. You ready, Chubby?
Wow, nice diplomatic pick.
Yeah, I did.
I'm good to go.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Warlock, Titan, or Hunter?
Titan.
Morning person or night owl?
Morning person.
What number am I thinking of?
37.
What is your favorite Destiny exotic?
Dead Man's Tale.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Human, awoken, or exo?
Human.
If you had more time, what would you do with it?
Read.
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Hats, yes or no?
Yes.
How do you like your steak?
Medium.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
What's the best sandwich?
Reuben.
Burgers or burritos?
Burgers.
Wired or wireless?
Wireless.
Favorite smell?
Popcorn.
Oh, nice. Airport or bus station?
Airport.
What did you eat for breakfast today?
Toast.
Ink pens, clicky top, or twisty?
Clicky top.
Are beers seasonal?
Yes.
Who would win, a fallen captain or a Cabal Centurion?
Captain.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
Ditch digger.
Freelance solo strikes in Destiny?
Yes.
Favorite Destiny planet?
Earth.
Smooth or chunky peanut butter?
Smooth.
What's the latest you've been up gaming?
2 a.m.
Garth Brooks or Led Zeppelin?
Zeppelin.
Jorts or Moist?
Moist.
Vanguard, Crucible, or Gambit?
Gambit.
Limeade or Lemonade?
Lemonade.
All right, not bad, not bad. We'll keep our answers to ourselves. After
fair enough.
After Easy Gaming goes here, we'll share the results. All right, Easy Gaming, you ready?
Partially, at least. Getting nervous.
No.
Now I'm going to shoot you in the Crucible like you've been doing me.
Do it while he's trying to answer. I mean,
Wait.
You're not playing, right? You said you weren't playing. All right,
Just mentally.
Reset that timer, Hazel. Here we go.
I'm good, bro.
Okay. All right, Easy. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Warlock, Titan, or Hunter?
Hunter.
Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
What number am I thinking of?
3.
What's your favorite Destiny weapon?
Ariana's.
Is racing a sport?
No.
Eris Morn or Mara Sov?
Mara.
What's your favorite animal sound?
Dog.
M&M's or Smarties?
M&M's.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Cars or trucks?
Cars.
Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
Yes.
What's the best sandwich?
Ham and cheese.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
UFC or WWE?
Neither.
Favorite Destiny planet?
Venus.
Are you ticklish?
Yes.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
Store clerk.
Do you have a tattoo?
Yes.
Picard or Kirk?
Don't know.
Who would win, a Vex Hobgoblin or a Fallen Cabal?
Fallen Cabal.
A Fallen Vandal, I meant, sorry. Would you rather lose your phone for 24 hours or $100 from your wallet?
$100.
Freelance solo strikes in Destiny?
Yes.
Favorite armor shader color?
The one I'm wearing.
Did Gatr rig the 2020 speedrun?
No idea.
What's one thing we would find in your gaming space?
A lot of monitors.
Tacos or burritos?
Tacos.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Hive, Taken, or Scorn?
Scorn.
Mountains or beaches?
Beach, always.
McDonald's or Taco Bell?
McDonald's. We don't have Taco Bell.
Have you seen Waldo?
Yes.
VR? Okay, I'm going to give him this one because I talked over him.
I gave him.
Okay,
I gave him
you did. Okay, I'm making sure.
Yeah.
All right, Hazel. What did Chubby Wizard 2.0 do for this year's speedrun?
29.
Nice.
That's
right on the bell curve, man. That's really close to a podium finish, by the way. You're close, but not quite. We had a few extra. We had a few that were a little bit higher than that. But, dude, you're right there with a lot of people. I've hit 29. Yep. So good job, man.
I'll take it.
All right. And what is this year's number for Easy Gaming?
31.
Nice. Again, so close. Not quite a podium finish. I think you're 1 or 2 away.
He's right there in the running.
He's really close. You guys are both really close.
Been listening way too much.
Good job, man. No, dude, for the first time ever doing it, nice job. Did very well, dude. Very well. All right. Well, that means it is time for This Week at Bungie. What did I say? 15th week of Season of the Lost. What's going on in the TWAB this week, Hazel?
All right. So this week at Bungie, for December 2nd, they are doing their Game to Give charity event. So there are many a streamer out there where they are basically saying, hey, give us some money and you'll get either a cool emote, a ship, emblem, things like that. And then, you can rock that, and then your money goes to a good cause. So, I know Guardian Photographer, he's doing it. And
yes.
He asked if he could share his link in their check this out channel. And we were both like, yeah, definitely go for it, man.
Yeah.
If you feel the need to, donate, then go for it. Pick a streamer that you like. If you don't know of one and you just want to give money, just pick one at random or Guardian Photographer. So right. And then they do have some cool emotes. I was curious though, do you know about this promotion, Gatr?
Which one? I mean, I know they're running you talking about the stuff for donating?
Yeah, because I think that it's I think that it's not like if you give $50, you get all of the above. I think you do.
No, $50. I was listening to one of the other Destiny podcasts today, and they said you get everything if you donate $50, which is exactly what I'm going to do because that ship is badass. I love that ship.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case though. I think that it's $50. You get just the ship. I don't know.
The high five exotic emote, that is really cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to get
and
that.
I like some of the emblems too, so
yeah, definitely.
I mean, and what they'll do is they're going to give you a code for it. So I'm gonna donate 50 to this too. And then I think I'll give away, the emote's cool and all, but I don't really, I'm not going to use it, so I'll raffle that thing off to somebody who listens.
Okay, that's a good idea. What now? Okay, it says you have until December 15th to do this. That's what my question was. I'm reading ahead here. So
yes. So between December 2nd and December 15th, they're inviting everyone in the community to join in and donate funds.
Yeah.
So,
Red Grackle was just saying that if you give $50, you get everything, and it could be cumulative. You don't have to give the $50 all at once. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's nice. Yeah, the Sparrow looks good. I mean, there's some.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
No,
sorry.
that's something else.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
man, I'm out for 1 week, and this
I'm
guy,
sorry, man.
Wants to do the TWAB, and
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the TWAB. That's just it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to listen to
all right. I'm
reading it word for word.
I'm gonna mute myself and let you talk.
I was getting flashbacks of Two Titans and a Hunter.
Yeah. Them's fighting words. You had to be careful talking about Two Titans and a Hunter. No one respawns in real life might come and challenge you to a duel or something.
Yeah, he already did, thanks to our beloved Golden God.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Apparently he said something along the lines of that we're one of his favorite Destiny podcasts or something along those lines. And yeah.
Oh, that's that end of the year Spotify thing. Yeah. Oh, and our name came up and not Two Titans and Hunter.
Yeah. We were his number one over. Yeah. So Respawn did not appreciate that.
It had to be really close. I'm sure he just missed a week or something. It's probably why.
Oh shit!
No, we don't want to. You don't need to say that. I'm cutting that shit out. I'm not going to say that stuff.
No, leave it in.
Oh, shit. Come on, man. I don't want to fight anybody. I'm a lover.
They were two.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
They were two, though. They were two. So
I know.
That's respectable. Respectable.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm sure what Golden God does is he listens to them alphabetically. So G comes first, and then the T for 2 comes second. So, okay.
You know what's funny? I used to watch. I found out about Two Titans and a Hunter long before we even started our podcast, and I said, "Man, I would love to get on this show and talk with these guys because they seem like so much fun." And sure as shit, we're like fellow podcasters with them now. It's just unreal, man. Sometimes I just sit back and think about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Reminisce.
It's awesome though. It's fun.
It is.
So. All right. So if you have money that you want to donate, go for it. Pick a streamer. Go for it. All right. Aside from that, Trials Labs Freelance is back. Although it's supposed to be back anyway. I think it's actually broken or something, and nobody can load into it. So I don't know what the hell's going on right now. But yeah, that's the thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey. It's okay. They're taking a page out of Battlefield's book.
Oh, don't get me started here.
Okay, I won't say I told you so. All right. Moving on. Did I just say I told you so, though?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I wanted to say I didn't, but yeah. Okay. So with this, pretty much you have to own Beyond Light for this, and then be at 1290 power or higher. So, and I loved in the TWAB, they call when they say trials can be a bit competitive.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Probably the only thing more competitive than that is our scrims, because while they're supposed to be all for fun and things like that, we do take it seriously. I'll be honest. I take it seriously. I know you do, because I actually am going to clip it from this past week when I got the shatter dive on you, and you were like, "You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!"
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was.
I think I deleted that stream. I don't think it's up anymore.
It was glorious. It really was. I got such a.
I cannot
huge
believe
laugh out of that.
I cannot believe I got killed by the thing that I tell people I never get killed by.
But this is like the second time that you've done this.
I know. You know what? I just came running in, and you were like, "Nope." And I was frozen, and I sat there. It's like, "No, get unfrozen. Hazel's coming. Hurry, get away, get away." There he is. Slammed me to the ground.
I'm not going to lie. I'm smiling.
I know.
Really, really
I know you were. I know you were then too. I couldn't believe
I was.
I got caught.
And if I were streaming that, like I attempted to, you would have heard me say, "Oh no, that was Gatr." I felt so bad for doing it too. I was like, I know he's salty now. So yeah.
It was fun.
Possibly Sakuroji. Possibly. All right. So moving on.
Yes.
So they did want to go ahead and so next week's TWAB will be the last one that they do.
Yes.
Or I'm sorry, not next week's. In 2 weeks. That'll be the last one on December 16th.
But this was the last talk about major patches for until Witch Queen, right? This is the last. It's further along, but I'm just saying ahead. This is the last TWAB where they're going to talk about any kind of sandbox major change.
We'll see. I mean, I'm sure they're going to talk about other stuff because they're going to change more shit come fucking February.
We'll see.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, come on. They're going to do the one that says, "Hey, we're going to do the, the Trials revamp or the refresh of the loot because Trials is getting less and less populated. So what can we do? We can refresh the population by refreshing the loot.
It's not going to happen, dude.
And profit.
It's not going to happen. They're not going to refresh the Trials loot. And
then we're going to change your name.
No, it ain't going to happen, dude. Everyone in the Discord even agrees with me that was a bad bet. Bad bet, Hazel.
Hey, okay. I donned my inner Gatr.
Oh, whatever.
So that way I wanted to look at the world with rose-colored glasses.
Okay.
And be like, it's going to be Destiny Online, and it's going to be glorious, and it's going to have all of D1 in a vault.
It's going to be Destiny Online. It's just not going to happen as quick as I thought it was. That's all. And I mean, the engine, that's a technical issue. My lawyers are still talking about, maybe possible prosecution. We don't know yet. We're still.
But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So Trials. So on December 31st to January 3rd, they'll be running another Trials Lab freelance, and then they're going to throw in another capture zone and freelance as well in early February. I love our chat. You guys are awesome. Can I say that?
It's so fun. And what's cool is all our clanmates get to join in on all the fun tonight too. It's good. It's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Moments of Triumph.
Yes.
2021.
Bring it.
It is back. So, with this, they're bringing back, the whole thing where, hey, do this, get this, do this, get this, that kind of stuff. So, and there was one thing that stood out to me here. There we are. All right. Oh, I know what it was that stood out to me. That ship looks ugly as hell. Or not the ship, the Sparrow. That looks ugly as hell.
I won't tell you what one of our fellow podcasters called it today.
Oh, I bet.
He called it a butt plug.
Yeah?
Yeah, it kind of does a little. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, now I'll tell you what, that emblem
is
awesome.
Yes. I like the ghost. The ghost looks cool too. You know me, man. I love gold.
Yeah.
Lots of gold right now. I like this.
Gator's talking about butt plugs. I'm talking about land pipe.
I'll bleep it out. It out, Mo.
Oh my goodness.
Soccer. Okay, we gotta stay focused. You do the TWAB. I'll read the chat. Shit.
The chat is more entertaining than this TWAB.
I know.
But okay, so there's gonna be loot, t-shirt, pens.
Yeah.
Random shit like that. Did you notice what that pen is going to be, by the way?
The pen? It's a strange coin.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
How awesome is that?
That is pretty cool. I like that. And they just full disclosure, I'm wearing last year's Moment of Triumph t-shirt right now. And they did not show the design for this year's, but I can't wait. I get it.
Yeah, they didn't show it last year, I don't think either.
I get it every year. I get the Moment of Triumph done so I can get that t-shirt deal. So otherwise it's $7 million and it's a little too expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wearing my old school Dado t-shirt with the rare blue quality Sparrow. Mm. Did you ever watch the Dado videos from back in the day? And he was he would go around and talk to everybody, or not talk to everybody, but he'd go to all the vendors and he'd be like, rare blue quality Sparrow.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, not a true fan.
Mod
update. So, with this, So we all know that changing mods out can get expensive, or not really, because it's only like 500 glimmer. But not anymore. They've removed it. So now you can remove mods on the fly.
You know, I was just thinking about this the other day. I was trying some different mods out to just see where the stats would jump on it. I was on the Gunsmith website. I was going through my different rolls of my guns, and I wanted to try different mods, but every time I did, it was 500 glimmer. I'm like, dude, they got to fix this, because what if you just want to try mods to see where the stats put it on the gun or the armor even? So good job. Good quality of life improvement there, Bungie.
Yeah, but you know what's better than that, though?
What's that?
See, I love how excited you were for all this, and then I'm going to tell you this, and you're going to be like, what? You can change the shit in third-party apps.
Yes, I saw this. This is awesome.
You can change mods.
It's another thing I've been wanting to do, because I use Dem a lot. I use, I use like 4 or 5 over the different API apps. They're really good. These developers are really good.
Yep. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. Yeah, this is going to make build crafting. I wonder if we can set it up for builds too.
Yeah,
you know, that's coming,
can.
Right?
No, so, you can. You can.
I mean, put it on certain armor.
Dude, they were talking about you can almost do everything from your phone now. It's awesome.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that's going to be not through the Destiny app though.
No, you don't think they're going to do it on their own app?
They will eventually, but you know, I mean, Ishtar, Dim.
All right, who you got your money on? Who's going to have it available first?
Probably Dim.
Yeah, Dim's pretty quick at getting stuff.
I only say that my heart is with Ishtar all the way. Nigel is fantastic. He's a great human being. But I believe he's just one guy doing it. So, I mean, I'm rooting for him all the way. But
okay.
Yep. All right.
That's an awesome update though. Really good.
Yes, it is. That is glorious.
Speaking of third-party app producers.
Yep, exactly. So, if you know anybody that does a third-party app, let them know, because they have Bungie wants to give them a small token of appreciation by giving them a new emblem.
Yeah, if you guys see people that have this emblem on in the field, give them a high five or something, man, because they make our life. I mean, God, where would our life be if we didn't have these apps? We'd have to go to the tower every time to do anything.
Well, the Bungie app you could use now.
Well, yeah, but before that, there was nothing.
Before that, yeah. I mean, you had to go to the tower for everything.
Yeah. Well,
so
high praise of these people who spend endless hours programming all this stuff. So good for them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Final patch preview of 2021. See, Gatr, final patch preview of 2021.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second here. Let me read it. Let me read a little thing. Our 30th anniversary release will be our last content drop into the Witch Queen. This is the last hurrah before Witch Queen. Enjoy.
Right, but you said this is the last patch note preview.
I think they said that. I could have sworn they said that somewhere.
But
okay.
I'm saying they're gonna do more tweaks for Witch Queen.
They'll do little patches for like anything that's broken, but as far as the
talking about that, man,
I'm talking about the sandbox, like the major sandbox patch.
Yes. Yeah, this is the last one that they are doing for 2021.
Okay.
But they will do more for Witch Queen. I promise you.
Before Witch Queen? Before Witch Queen?
Not unless some shit's seriously broken.
Okay. Hey everyone, looking for some like-minded gamers to Destiny with?
Or maybe just a place to de-stress and talk about life with others for a bit.
Or maybe just a place to discuss the latest movies, the TV shows, new awesome music out there.
What about New Year's resolutions or goals or our fitness section?
Well, you're also forgetting about our channels with links to our clan, Speakpipe, our show music playlist for God's sake, or even where to get a show t-shirt, mouse pad, or coffee mug if you want to help support us.
Wow, you're not just a Bungie shill, you're a Guardian Downcast shill, huh? So, man, you must be forgetting also about the podcast questions channel, where listeners can put in their own questions for us.
And Hazel, our show feedback channel, where listeners can talk about our past podcast. And our...
Stop. This shameless plug has gone on long enough. I'm going to put a fork in it. Everybody, just go to the GDC Discord community link on our weekly show notes, where you can see the invite there. Just visit us at guardiandowncast.com. That invite link there will never expire, so just go there too.
And later, Guardian.
Oh my God, just stop.
What? What did I do?
You're so excited.
I'm excited, man. What,
Just bring it, just bring it down.
All right, whatever, man. Okay, jeez.
Lay off the coffee.
What a downer.
All right, anyway. Final patch note preview. Photosensitivity changes. And so they adjusted a bunch of stuff. Blind Well will now drop more Dreaming City weapons frequently. So good stuff there. Now, okay, I'm gonna don my my shill hat here. So Bungie is taking this opportunity for the 30th anniversary to unleash some new exotic ornaments so they can get that Q4 number up higher.
Right.
And so yeah, they are releasing a Luminarch ornament that looks absolutely sick.
It's okay.
It looks absolutely sick.
Oh, okay. It looks absolutely sick. Yeah, okay.
Just because you don't like the weapon doesn't mean that it's
fine. It's a bow. I mean,
So what? It's all right, Grackle. I need you to do me a favor. In scrims, I'm going to put you intentionally on another team so you can shoot this man in the head with it.
Whatever.
Okay.
Good luck.
See, look at that. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll all run Luminarch in our fourth game. And
God, please don't do that.
All right, and then Hawkmoon will also be getting a new ornament as well.
Okay.
And I'm sure they'll be doing some other stuff too in there. So, Rusted Lands, for some reason, I guess they forgot to include barrels and bricks that explode. So, the Hive exploding barrels as well. So, yeah, they're going to go ahead and bring those back. That's interesting. So be careful of that if you're in Rusted Lands.
Yeah.
And then the Corrupted Strike, they did a ton of stuff with this. They have gone ahead and pretty much they've taken out a bunch of ads in certain areas. So this should make it a little more palatable, I'm guessing, for GMs. So that's kind of cool. For some unknown reason, fucking Dune Marchers is still going to be OP as shit. I don't really understand. It's still going to hit people through walls, apparently. But yeah, once a player is hit by Dune Marchers, Chain Lightning, they cannot be hit again by Dune Marchers for 2 seconds. Dune Marcher's lightning now only chains to targets that are alive.
Good.
So
I've gotten killed that way before.
I've gotten hit through a wall.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It was crazy.
I clipped it. I was like, what the fuck was
I didn't even know what killed me until I finally figured it out. But
yeah, I was like, I was just disheartened by getting killed by Dune Marchers. And then I ran it on my Titan when I played it, and I was like, this is glorious. So yeah.
Just a quick note. I know you talked about the photosynthesis, sensitivity stuff that they were fixing in Destiny. I can't talk tonight. Hammer Crasher mentioned this in the chat, and I wanted to reiterate it. I don't know how people that have epilepsy or forms of epilepsy even play video games, because how do you know if something is going to set off your epileptic seizure without having to actually see the screen? I've heard they have a program that actually goes through. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong here, but they have a program that goes through.
It like kind of like what the hell is it?
Is it like scans it or something for high light or something?
It's sort of like I'm going to use the word wrong, but it's like I want to say synthesizes it, but it's not that. It's another word.
Okay.
It basically kind of puts it through.
Oh, reprocesses it maybe?
Yeah. And
filters
tests it.
Okay. Then filter, just test it. Just lets them know if they can play it safely. That is crazy. I can't imagine someone having to go through that.
Well, I mean, Orchid. I mean,
yeah, I was going to mention
she ran into this. Yeah,
when we interviewed her quite a few episodes back, she talked about how it was really tough for her to play some of these scenes because they flashed so wildly, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, she couldn't even play part of it. So
this is great news. Great news that they're doing this.
It is. It really is. It's just that there are a ton of things that they've changed when it comes to photosensitivity, and I didn't really want to go through.
No. I wasn't. I wasn't jumping on you about that. I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, if you need to go and see exactly what they changed, it's a whole list, guys. Just go to go to this week's TWAB and just look it over, and it'll tell you what they've done and what areas, and it's pretty extensive. And to save time, we're not going to list every single thing tonight, and so I wasn't jumping on you, Hazel. I just
I know.
Hammer put that in chat, and that was a great point. So.
Right. No, well, that's the reason why they did that. Yeah. I mean, because if you remember, Orchid brought it to their attention as well. And she even talked to Bungie about it. So right. I'm like, that's just awesome.
Bungie, I'm not going to talk about Battlefield tonight, but I tell you what, Bungie has always been the most reactive and responsive developer to its community. And I have to credit that's the reason why Bungie and Destiny, this game has lasted so long. And the reason we love to play it is because they really listen to their community. It's not, what am I trying to say? It's not double speak. They really do listen to their community, and they make changes pretty quickly. A lot of great people over there at Bungie. So I just wanted to say thank you for listening to your community the way you do, because there's some communities and some developers out there that need to look at Bungie and how they're running and how they're doing things. So,
well, did you see what Bungie did on Twitter today?
No, or I might have. Yeah.
They all started posting how much they made.
What?
In an effort to basically get fair wages out there for everybody.
Oh, each employee tweeted what they made?
Yeah.
Wow.
So DMG did.
Okay. Good for them.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, holy shit, that's ballsy as hell.
That is ballsy. That's amazing.
Well, you heard, what other companies are doing.
Right.
Man, what's her name was hired in the same time as the one guy with
Hippie
Activision. And
yeah.
She was getting paid less than he was for the same job. And
yeah.
But it's the old boys club over there, unfortunately. So,
yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail you, but I just, I know we're wrapping up things here on the TWAB, but I just wanted to reiterate that.
Yeah. But again, the corrupted strike, hopefully these changes will make things significantly easier. Mm-hmm. I'm so floored by all that. Dune Marchers is still OP as fuck. And then they are going to do a full list of patch notes, which are going to be significant, and they're releasing them early even.
Right.
So everybody will be going over them and, putting out their videos like Lucky and Fallout and whoever your person is that you watch, they'll be out there. So. All right. Crossplay text chat is on the way with the December 7th patch. With the launch of Witch Queen, USB keyboard text chat will arrive for consoles as well. Fun fact, you still can't play mouse and keyboard with it, even if you're doing this. So before Gatr gets all up in arms, I just wanted to say that.
No, I read that part. I'm happy with what they're doing. Now people can trash talk me and I can read it. It's great.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's also going to give you the opportunity to say, hey, you're pretty good. Why don't we team up?
Yeah, I'm being half tongue in cheek, but yes. Yeah, it is good to have that. That was always nice on Steam.
And the positive one? Wow.
Yeah.
You salty bitch. I'm just kidding.
I'm not salty.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lie.
Eh.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Twitch Bounty Emblem update. So, for the Destiny 2 Twitch extension, they are putting out a Windows 95 emblem out there for you.
It is.
So, yeah, I am not even going to fucking pronounce how that...
No.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Just think Windows 95, you'll remember.
It looks German. I'll go with that. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, you have to watch somebody on your computer.
Yeah, you
can't do this through...
I think it's only on browsers. I'm not, don't hold me to that, but I watch streamers on a browser on my computer, and after each, if they have the extension enabled and they're a Destiny streamer, at the end of a trials match, it'll say, "What do you think of this match?" And you give feedback. And if you do so many times,
that is such bullshit.
It counts, but
we need to be able to do that on our phone.
Yeah, I know,
because that's where I watch Twitch. I'm not gonna. My computer is in a separate area of the house. I am fucking walking around here. Watching Twitch.
Another requirement is you have to gift 2 subs, I believe.
Yeah. And then you have to give 2 subs and that, which is $10.
Yeah, and react to the games that are so many of the different games. I did it, and they even gave you trials tokens and stuff back in the day.
So emblems, engrams, I think now. And
So
I'm like, holy hell, they actually reward you for doing shit.
Yeah, if you're already watching your favorite Destiny streamer, then support it. Yeah, definitely do it.
Yep, and now you get a Windows 95 emblem.
Yeah.
So I think they're scratching the bottom of the barrel with this. So I really do.
I don't know what inspired them to do that one, but okay.
Yeah. So 10,950 days old. So this is the player support area under Shit's Broken. So with this, they're talking about basically Destiny 2 is going to be brought offline at 8:45 a.m. Pacific time and should be up at 9 a.m., but we all know that that's not necessarily the case. I'm sorry, at 10 a.m., maintenance completes. So, but we all know it's going to be sometime after that.
Right.
Happens. So,
yeah.
Again, I can't stress this enough. Every launch that they do, don't take that day off. Take the next day off. So, like myself, I've got vacation time on the 8th, so the day after, and then I'm also taking off the next Monday. So,
yeah, I mean,
I'm looking forward to diving in. So,
if this was Witch Queen, I would say definitely do that, but I don't think it's going to be that crazy. I mean, I'm probably going to be wrong now, but we're
going to file that under the Gatr as wrong file again.
I'm going to try.
It's a pretty thick file.
Nah, not thick at all. That's fine. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, thick. It needs more C's, Mohafa. Forsaken Ciphers. Meaty. It's a meaty folder.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, don't everybody pile on at the same time.
This is glorious.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I mean, if I am wrong about the loot refresh, though, it is going to be completely worth it, though.
I'll have a win
because exactly.
Thank you.
So,
and I can't wait I can't wait to see what the Discord tells me to nickname me every day.
Yeah,
or every week. Anyway, I'll do it every week.
Anyway, I'm going to do it every day. So, Forsaken Ciphers, there's issues with them. Read the TWAB for it. Moments of Triumph. States 1 lost sector on Master needs to be completed, but there are 4 that actually need to be completed.
Good point.
That's a great thing to know. Aside from that, Destiny 2 is leaving Game Pass, so you need to buy it. XOXO. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it was on sale for $31. So that's a pretty hefty savings right there. It includes Shadowkeep if you do the $31 one, because they're gonna, you're paying $4 for Shadowkeep, or you're going to be getting, probably paying $10 or $15 for the Shadowkeep package, whatever that is, and whatever those exotics are. I think Grackle bought it, and then he was so disheartened to find out that he has to basically still earn the exotics that he didn't have.
Well, I'm just going to say this. Save your pennies up, pay the $99, and then you get the 30th anniversary edition and all the seasonal stuff and Witch Queen. Just be done with it.
What the hell are you talking about? We're not talking about that.
Yeah. Yes.
35th. Yeah.
In 5 years, it'll be 35th. That's what I meant to say.
And it'll probably be $125 at that point.
Maybe, but I'm just saying everyone's been talking. They've been so confusing as far as all the DLC, the pricing changes and stuff.
But that's not this, though, man.
I know. I'm just adding to it.
You're confusing the waters, man. What?
I know you're right.
We're talking about something else. And
no. It just got me thinking about that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So. All right.
Yeah, Forsaken Ciphers. That's exactly what I remember him saying.
I don't think Forsaken Ciphers. Okay, I got to go back here now. All right, Forsaken Ciphers don't appear in the player's loot stream if the player already owns Forsaken. So,
what were the ciphers again?
They're new.
Oh, okay.
So the ciphers can be picked up from the Forsaken section of the monument to Lost Lights, Exotic Archive in the Tower. Okay, players should pick these up immediately so they don't get pushed out of the Postmaster. If they're full, that is.
Right. Is it Tuesday yet?
Probably by the time I get done reading this shit if you keep interrupting me.
Sorry, man.
So, more shit's broken. There we go. Movies, art, badass art.
Some cool stuff.
Crow Thirst. Aside from that, more sleeps and that. There we go. All right, done. And
I'm sorry, man. I was getting caught up in all the chat and stuff tonight too. Thanks for the TWAB, Hazel. As always, I didn't realize how tough your job was until I had to do it last week. I was like, oh, man.
And there was nothing in that TWAB.
I know. I got lucky.
I would have been done with that TWAB.
I know.
No time.
I got lucky. It was a short one. If it was a long one, it would have been hell to pay last week. Poor Elmer. He would have just been, nah, I'm out, dog. Anyway.
You didn't even do it with him.
No, I didn't. I didn't. No, I told him I would do it separately. So,
and he was confused when I talked about the TWAB too. He's like, we didn't do a TWAB.
Magic of editing. Hey, Thanks, man, for doing it tonight. And hey, we finally get to bring all our clanmates back in because it's community questions time. I cannot wait. We got some great questions tonight, man. And we got a ton of Speakpipes. So we're going to do that right after this.
Hey Guardians, would you like to send us a question for the show? Well, there's 4 ways to do it.
Number 1, join our Discord server. There's a join link in our show notes. We have some great gamers in there, by the way, and you can just lurk or hang out or jump right in and talk with us. There's also a channel labeled Podcast Questions where you can type in your question for the show.
You can also email us at guardiandowncast@gmail.com, or we also tweet out almost every week about our upcoming show, guest, and you can respond there with your questions at Guardian_D_cast is our Twitter handle.
Finally, you can send us a voicemail with your questions at speakpipe.com/guardiandowncast. Remember, that's all one word. And we'll play it on the show for you guys.
Speakpipe is honestly my favorite thing. But anyway, thank you for all you guys do, and toddles.
And later, Guardian. All right, boys and girls, this is the part of the show where we get our questions from our community. And man, the timing is perfect this week because we have so many good questions for our clanmates here and for us generally. So we're going to start with a Speakpipe from Uncle Scumdeath, and we're going to play it right now.
Hello, Scumdeath here. I'm listening to the end of the latest episode, and Gator's going on about the Tears for Fears mosh pit. I don't think you really get mosh pits for Tears for Fears. But let me tell you my story. We went to Donington Monsters of Rock, Pantera were playing, and I got so drunk out of my head. I was down in the mosh pit, and it was such a crush that my friend Rich, drummer in Warcraft, he found me asleep and stood up in Pantera's mosh pit, right in the middle. He's moshing through, and he's like, what the hell's going on here? And I've completely crashed out, but so crushed, I'm still stood up. So he woke me up, and then once I got my head together, did a crowd surf right to the front. Lovely old job. So I've got a bit of a question. When was the last time you was in a mosh pit? Or your most stupidest thing you've ever done at a gig? I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, love you guys.
Yeah, standing up asleep in a mosh pit. That was your very first episode with us, Scumdeath. And for the record, I was not talking about a mosh pit at a Tears for Fears concert. And this is you answering your question. I'm going to answer it first, I guess. This is my last time I was in a mosh pit, the only and last time, and that was at a Van Halen concert. I want to say when Sammy Hagar was the lead singer, and Bachman Turner Overdrive opened for him, and I was in the mosh pit. I was probably 4 people back from the front. And everyone started getting into a ramming motion. You know, when you get into mosh pits, everyone likes to get a little wave going. Well, a wave's not that great when you're about to get squashed by hundreds and hundreds of people. So I had a bouncer literally pick me up and hover me over the crowd and put me back aside. And then I went up into the stands and sat. That was the last time I was in a mosh pit. Anybody in a mosh pit?
Never been in a mosh pit.
Never been in a mosh pit, Ron.
No.
Thumbs.
Nope.
Okay.
I've been passed out in seats, though.
Well, have you done anything crazy at a concert in the past?
Not that I remember.
Okay. That's fair.
Not saying I haven't.
Okay. Chubby Wizard, you had chimed in. You have an answer?
Yeah, I've never been in a mosh pit. I've seen a fair amount of punk shows, but I always saw the downside of that. But I did have to stop my roommate from throwing a guy over the balcony at a concert once.
Oh,
that was about as crazy it got for us. This guy was so hammered, we were kind of we were by the railing, and that was kind of our spot.
Yeah.
And this guy just came roaring up. I mean, sprinting up and like crashed into us to try and like get a spot, and we're like, beat it. And this guy was wasted, and he just would not let up and not let up and not let up. And he reared his head back, like
headbutt,
to the point where he was like, his head was like all the way back. He almost fell over, and he did it so slow. I actually looked at my buddy and said, I think this guy's going to try and headbutt you. And he's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, look at him. And he's like, no. And I'm like, we're having a conversation. This guy's so drunk. And he tried to headbutt him, and my buddy basically just stuck his hand out and stopped him. You know how like when you were older, you'd hold the little kids off with your hand, and he's like, that's it, I'm done with this guy. And he bent down and like was gonna like WWE him over the railing, and I'm like, no, stop, no, God, we're gonna get thrown out, But that was that's about as crazy as it got for me, and it wasn't really even me doing it. I was just kind of observing this other lunatic, but that's about as bad as it got for me.
Do you remember what concert it was?
Yeah, it was Dropkick Murphys.
Oh my God, nice. It can get rowdy at those, I bet.
Oh yeah, it was super. I mean, it was very, it was a punk show. I mean, everybody was going a little crazy, and it was a younger crowd, but this guy was And I'll never forget it because it was so funny. It was like, is this guy for real? Like he tilted his head back and he almost fell over. I'm like, this guy's so hammered. He's probably seen 4 of us. And then I'm not kidding. I actually had time to talk to my friend. Like, I think this guy's going to try and headbutt you. It was, I'm pretty sure that guy woke up in a world of hurt the next day. So
nice, man. Anybody else? How about you, Hazel?
Well,
Chubby. Go ahead. Easy. Go ahead.
Yeah. Mosh pits, never been in. But Foo Fighters, back in 2014, decided Wall of Death might be fun.
What?
That is technically split the crowd in the middle,
right, and
run at each other.
Oh my god! Yeah, that sounds like something Nirvana would do too back in the day, back in the grunge days. I know they probably did that a lot. I've actually seen Dave Grohl part the seas before. Yeah.
That was, I think, it happened just as I got there, and I was like, "Yay! I can just walk up to the railing." They made room for me and everything.
No.
Little did I know I was
you're gonna die.
Mistakes were made.
Wall of Death.
Mistakes were made, so 7 ribs broken afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, fun time.
Oh my god, dude! Hazel, have you ever done anything crazy at a concert?
I mean, I was in a mosh pit before. I mean, it was.
When's the last time?
Well, I've only been in one. I mean, other concerts that I've been to, they're not really the mosh type, the mosh pit type. But it was Linkin Park with Cypress Hill. I forget who opened for them too. Oh, it was Drowning Pool.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a mosh pit kind of song.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'll never forget. I mean, I was like maybe 18 in there, and this guy just towered over me. I mean, I'm like 6 feet, so this guy had like a head over me, and he was just this big burly just dude, man. I mean, that's the only word I could describe him, was he was just a fucking man. And I'm like 18. I'm like, I don't know about shit. So this guy just like, he wasn't really like jumping or anything like that. He was just grabbing people and just throwing them. And I'm like, I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go. So yeah, he picked me up and threw me. And then like later on, like he like ran into each other, and he was just like, I like you. He's like, here, drink this. And he like opened up his like coat, and he had like a flask. So yeah, I think he was drinking Everclear. So yeah,
I think everyone has been in a mosh pit once, and that was it. I mean, at least for us older people, older gamers, because God, once you're in that situation, man, it's just crazy. So, all right, I have a second question for the show from Uncle Scumdeath, and we are going to play it now.
Hello, Scumdeath here. I just put a pizza in the oven. It was just a bland one from the supermarket. So I've hot cooked some bacon, threw it on, threw a load of extra cheese on, so it should be good. But a couple of years ago, I went to cook a pizza and I grilled it instead of ovened it. So everything on the top was nice and cooked, but underneath the dough was still just sticky. And I wasn't sure what I'd done, but yeah, I eventually found out I'd grilled it instead of ovening it. So my question for the show is, what's your worst culinary disaster? Love you guys.
All right. Worst culinary disasters.
By the way, that was the greatest story ever.
He grilled a pizza, and then I guess the dough sagged on him. Started sagging through the grates.
This story made me so sad when I heard it. I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my god. Any culinary disasters, gang? I'm thinking about mine. I'm trying to think of mine.
I got one.
Go for it, Jealous.
Dad was teaching me how to do steak on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't go so well. The first one that I was making, I went to pull it off, and it literally just fell apart. instantaneously in my tongs.
You were grilling
And
steak?
then, like,
This was steak?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it just started falling in between the grill, and I had to like dig it out later on. It was all charred, disgusting.
Wow.
It's not good.
Never mind. Anybody else? Culinary disasters? Hey, by the way, all thumbs. Damn, that cheese is good, man. I just
wow. It's
I
like
just
we
got
haven't told you about this for like a month.
I just got a slice of the white cheddar. Oh, it's so good. So good. Whew. Finally tried it. Yep.
Awesome.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Easy. Oh yeah, easy. Did you have
easy.
Did you have a culinary disaster?
In sixth grade, we had like home cooking classes, and after this one accident, the teachers never let me back in the kitchen. I kind of left a spoon, or I dropped a spoon into some dough thing, and apparently that one was supposed to be microwaved. So I ended up setting fire to the microwave and to like a third of the kitchen. So that is my horror story when it comes to school cooking. After that, I've gotten a little bit better. I now know how to use an oven without putting freaking spoons in it.
Oh, shit. Nice, dude. Oh, my God.
Chubby.
Yeah. When I was in college, I was a kitchen manager at this bar, restaurant, banquet facility type deal.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first started there, we made our own pizza sauce, made our own pizza dough, and we had a recipe book. And so what I meant to make the pizza sauce, I was reading the ingredients down, and the book was pretty old, so kind of faded and worn. And when it got to the crushed red pepper, I thought it said 1.0 ounces of crushed red pepper instead of 0.1. The decimal had worn off. So I put a full ounce in when it should have been 0.1 ounces. So, yeah, my kitchen manager came in at the time, and of course that was the night he decided to order pizza. And yeah, I tried to play it off like he's like, hey, did you make sauce tonight? And I'm like, yeah, I did. He's like, taste it? I said, no. He's like, why don't you take a bite of my pizza? And so I took a bite, and it's almost like it was like a meme. I'm sitting there chewing on this thing, and my nose started running, my eyes were watering. I'm like, it's not that bad. But yeah, that one, and in the same kitchen, it wasn't really a disaster, but we were working, and it was a crazy busy night. And this one guy was at the front of the kitchen, and I was at the back, and we were kind of horsing around, and he threw a rag at me. And we had all our spices lined up on the back wall. And I mean like the big spice containers. These things were huge. And there was 2 shelves of them. And he threw the rag back at me, and it landed on one of the shelves. And they all just fell. Both shelves fell down on the ground. All the spice containers fell on the ground and broke. And just, I don't know how it happened. Like, it was just this big mix up. And we just stood there looking at each other for like 30 seconds. And we just cracked up laughing. And then we had to spend the rest of the night cleaning it up. But it wasn't really it was a disaster of a different sort, I guess.
That's awesome.
Nice, man. Nice. Thanks for sharing.
Okay.
Hazel, what about you, man?
I was going to ask, does Drafty? I don't know if he.
Oh, I don't even know if Drafty even knows what's going on right now. We haven't heard from him the whole show. He's just been a fly on the wall in here. I've messaged him a couple of times already, trying to see if he can hear us or.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no worries. So yeah, I have one, but it was funny when I was listening to his story. It kind of reminded me of a friend of mine. So a friend of mine, he burnt eggs.
That's hard to do.
That is, yeah. He burnt eggs, and ever since then, he made me a deal. He's like, hey, if you teach me how to cook, I'll teach you about cars. So I Yeah. So that was a thing for a little bit anyway.
Uh-huh.
But my accident was that I made cookies once, and I forgot flour.
Oh, shit. I think we've all done that once.
Yeah. Flour is pretty important, by the way. So what I've done to make sure that I don't forget flour in the future is I don't bake. So there we go.
Good. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. That's what I do too.
Problem solved.
Yeah. When I first had my first home, I got a cheap little charbroil grill, and I was going to be the man. I was going to grill out. Well, this will explain why my wife is the only one that grills on the grill anymore. I had my in-laws come. You
might want to edit that out.
My in-laws were coming over, and I was really trying to impress them. I had a big London broil on the grill. You know how thick and big those things are, man. They take forever to cook. So I says, all right, we don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna crank up the heat. Let's max it out. And yeah, if you were to look at the steak, after I put the fire out in the grill, yeah, one side was totally charred. I mean, just like black ash, and the other side was raw. So nobody has. I'm learning. My wife is teaching me slowly how to turn. You got to turn the steaks. You got to turn them a lot. So, but my wife makes killer steaks, especially like a sirloin strip. She makes a really good sirloin strip. But anyway, that's mine. Okay, trying to get things moving along here. We have a question from Mrs. Hazelnut has a question. Actually, she has two. We are going to see what she has to say right now.
Hi, Easy Gaming. Thank you for the chocolate. We loved it so much. My name is Addie.
And this is Tasha, too. So thank you so much at Easy Gaming. We appreciate it. We loved it. It was so good.
We loved it so much. I want some now.
That is so sweet. I'm glad I didn't listen to these. This is so cool. That is such a touching voicemail. Thank you for that, Mrs. Hazel.
Yep.
Addie, she's cute. She sounds adorable. So that was to you, Easy. That was to you for the chocolate, man.
Yeah. I'm really glad you liked it.
The two pieces I had were great.
You may need to send him another bar, Chubby.
No.
As I told you, Hazel, we have bars that are made for children.
Yes.
And
which is glorious.
They are smaller in size. They're 26 grams. So, like, the one that you ended up getting was 200 grams.
Yeah,
Jeez.
About half pound. Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was great. It was glorious.
It's better than cheese, I guess. Oh, wait. Did I say that?
Cheese is good, too. Cheese is good, too. Well, good deal. Okay. Another question from Mrs. Hazelnut, and I believe Addie. Here we go.
Hey there again. This is Mrs. Hazelnut. And I just have a question for you all. What is your favorite Christmas cookie? And who bakes the cookies in your house?
My turn. What's your favorite Christmas movie? How much chocolate do you eat? Is there any of your favorite Christmas movies that are for kids?
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
That was great. Thanks for that, Mrs. Hazelnut. That made my night. Okay, two-part question. Favorite Christmas cookie and who makes it for you? And the second,
how much chocolate do you eat?
Oh, how much? I'm sorry, a three-part question. How much chocolate do you eat? That's from Addie. And she also asked, what was your favorite Christmas movie? Oh, boy. Yeah, several parts, Hammer Crasher. Who wants to go first? Easy.
All right. Since it had to be with chocolate, I'll start.
Okay.
Favorite Christmas cookie has to be a chocolate chip.
Okay.
A different kind of a chocolate chip cookie than normal, but still, It's called chocolate chip. Who makes that? Well, none in my home, because neither of us can be trusted properly with baking, as you heard from earlier questions.
Right.
At least for my part. So my mom makes them. When it comes, and then how much chocolate I eat a lot. I'm actually having some right now.
Humble brag. Thanks for that, Easy. I don't have any more, man.
Yeah. Well, he's stuck with this damn chocolate or this damn cheese.
I'm actually eating the cheese. The cheese is really good.
And the last one was, what was my favorite Christmas movie?
Mm-hmm.
And are there any suited for kids? Well, my favorite Christmas movie when I was a child was Home Alone. All of them.
Nice.
They were a little bit scary for me back then, but they taught me how to actually be creative in trapping people.
That's true. So
it was really fun pulling some of those pranks on my dad. You're welcome, Hazel. And nowadays, my favorite is Harry Potter.
Okay. Nice. Good choices. Chubby Wizard 2.0.
As far as the cooking goes, my wife's family all gets together and makes a bunch of different kinds of Christmas cookies. But the favorite one would be one we call Christmas Crack, where it's so good you can't stop. Mm-hmm. And it's got peanuts and chocolate, and it's like melted chocolate, and it's unbelievable. They're incredibly bad for you, but they're delicious. And then my favorite Christmas movie, I probably have two. Well, three if you include Elf. Elf is awesome. I like the old school Scrooged with George C. Scott, or A Christmas Carol, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
And then It's a Wonderful Life, of course. But for kids, I like all the old ones. Peanuts, Frosty, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. The one with the claymation one with the Heat Miser and
that's a great one.
The Freezy guy, whatever his name is.
Yep.
Rudolph, all those old ones. I'm a sucker for all those. Yep. So
nice.
That's awesome.
All right, we'll go with all thumbs.
Favorite cookie would be a really good doughy sugar cookie. Favorite movies would probably have to be A Christmas Story, It's a Wonderful Life. A lot of the older movies like that.
Those are good.
What was the second? What was the third question?
How much chocolate do you eat?
Yeah.
Or cheese?
Oh, how much chocolate? I don't eat a lot of chocolate.
That's cool.
So
that's cool. Jealous, I think you were gonna.
I eat more cheese.
Yeah, it's really good, man. It's really good. I'm serious. Really good stuff.
Cool.
Jealous, I think you were gonna answer?
Yeah, so we used to make like shortbread cookies. And when everything was together, all the families were around, my grandmother had specific shape cutouts for each of the grandchildren because we would keep fighting over them. So then she would give us each a shape, be like, all right, you can only have like your shape. So like I think I got like a train with the shape of my cookies, so no one was allowed to have the train cookies except me. Because there was like 13 grandchildren. There was a lot.
Oh my. Nice. Yeah.
But that way each of the grandkids wouldn't fight over them because they'd be like, look, if it's your shape, it's yours. My favorite movie off Chubby Wizard's list was The Year Without a Santa Claus with the Heat Miser and Snow Miser brothers.
Yes, that was great.
And then another snack we make for chocolate is the Christmas Crack as well, with the pretzels, the Chex Mix, M&Ms, peanuts, and then you melt white chocolate all over it.
Ugh.
And then you freeze and harden it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a cigarette.
I'm almost there. Almost there.
In my house, I make rock candy.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make the actual old school sugar rock candy and then put that on the, like outside when it's actually like 20 degrees out, let it harden up, and then I'll take a meat masher and break it up in the pan, put it in a baggie with some powdered sugar, and then like mix it all up.
Nice, man.
Wow.
That is nice. That's cool. Well, that leaves me and you, Hazel. You want to go first? You want me to?
You can.
All right. Hand frosted sugar cookies, whether it's a Christmas tree or snowman or whatever. My mom used to make them every year, and she had so many grandkids and regular sons and daughters that expected them every year that she finally quit doing it because it just became too hard. And she's a little busy this year. So what my wife and my daughter used to get together one day of the Christmas season and just make a ton of sugar cookies and all kinds of different kinds of cookies. And I kind of hope she does that again this year. But I'm going to the gym and I'm on a diet now, so it's probably not going to happen. We already had this discussion, and she goes, "No, you don't need those." I'm like, "What? I picked the wrong time to diet." As far as movies, there was only one movie that I absolutely had to see as a kid, and that was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation with the abominable snowman, which scared me every time I saw it pop out. Even though I've seen the show so many times, the abominable snowman just scared the hell out of me every year I saw it. And I would say more of an adult Christmas movie that I really love. In the late 80s, there was a movie called Scrooged with Bill Murray. I think I mentioned this last year, but I just love that. It's basically a Christmas story. I mean, it's the Charles Dickens classic, about the three ghosts that visit you in the night. It was just a more modern version. And don't get me wrong, I love the George C. Scott versions and stuff as well. But whenever the Scrooge ones comes on, I really love watching that one. So that's my answers. Hazel?
You stole my damn answer.
Sorry, man. You told me to go first. Can't blame me.
Yeah. So one of my favorite Christmas movies is definitely Scrooged. I remember going to the movies and seeing that with my parents.
Yes.
And it was just like this movie that was just like so eye-opening and almost kind of scary to a part.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, I think Belushi. Not John, but Jim Belushi was in it, I believe. Like all the Saturday Night Live cast. I'm sure Aykroyd was in it at some point. It was a lot of star power in that movie. I may be mixing them up, but that's what I remember. Anyway. Chubby was
Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. It was awesome. All right. And did you have a childhood movie?
I mean, one of my favorites there would be How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, that animated classic. Yeah, can't beat that one.
Yep, and the songs and everything. So,
and cookies.
Cookies. So, my wife does a cookie. It's called the Laura Bush cookie. It was in some cookbook that she found, and it's like an oatmeal cookie with like a bunch of stuff in it, basically. And it was surprisingly good, and so much so that her family still makes it. So, despite being, a Laura Bush kind of thing. So that says how good it is.
Nice. All right, that was the Speakpipes for this week. We have some good questions for the clanmates here in our Discord podcast questions. If you do want to ask us a question, join our Discord channel. And look for Podcast Questions channel in our Discord and ask your question. And we might actually put it on the show. So, yeah.
We will put it on the show.
We will.
It's just a matter of when.
When, yeah, because you can see they take a lot of time to answer. But, Hazel, you got one there you want to grab? I'm going to have some more cheese. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you bastard. So, question from Golden God. Question for the clan. why do you run your main class? What do you like best about it? What's the worst about it?
Good question.
He says with a mouthful of damn cheese.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's really good.
All right.
Main class. All right.
Yep. And what do you like about it? And what don't you like about it?
I'm curious what our clanmates say first.
Yeah, exactly.
Chubby Wizard.
Hey. Yep.
I'm a Titan because I'm pretty much a Titan in real life. One guy's nickname for me at work is the Gorilla. So the thing I like about it is, the tank. You know what I mean? I like being able to absorb damage, but deal a lot of damage.
Punch stuff.
And, punchy type of stuff. And then the thing I don't like about it is, the slow reaction times. Hunters in their pajamas jump right over me and kill me all the time. So that's what I don't like about it.
All right. Who else? Well, I'll give you mine. Everyone knows what mine is, right? It's a Warlock. And what I love about the Warlock is being a Void Walker. I love being able to, when I see Hazel running at me with his little shotgun, I can just blink right over him, turn around and shoot him in the back when he doesn't know where I'm at. Yeah.
If I don't run shotgun, so you're mostly talking about somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you come running at me and I'm just like, nope. So, yeah. I Warlock main. I mean, we have so many cool weapons at our disposal as Warlocks. Can't beat it. And now we're going to be able to punch as fast as you Titans and Hunters out there. So look out. I'm just glad you won't have like that extra 6 feet of reach that you had before. That's okay. I'm going to give you that left uppercut. You won't even see it coming. Yeah. What about you, Hazel?
Yeah.
What's your we already know what your class is. You're the pretend hunter, right?
I am the pretend hunter, yes. So yes, I love being hunter. Ever since I started playing in Beyond Light, it's just been glorious. Mm-hmm. I love the movement that it does. It the double jump. It's just, there's nothing like it. I mean, it gives you so much versatility.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll dabble with Titan every now and then, but what don't I like about it? What's not to like about being a hunter? I could use a third jump with my bones of EO. Oh, yeah. Besides the fact that they always get fucking nerfed, but I'm still going to use it. So.
Yeah. The only bad thing I would say about my Warlock, the only thing I don't like, I didn't answer that part, is, the fact that our jumps aren't as deliberate as like a Titan's jump. A Titan, you can directionally soar much better than with a Warlock. And that's the only thing I don't like about Warlocks, but you get used to it. Takes a little more skill to jump as a Warlock than any other class. So,
yeah, it takes a lot of skill to jump way up in the air and float.
Yeah.
And float and float.
I know, what can I say? It's a steep learning curve, but eventually you get there.
Float.
Mm-hmm. Easy. You have an answer?
Yeah, Hazel just practically stole it. I'm also a hunter, since Hazel stole it.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
And the thing I love about the hunter is the mobility. It is way easier to control. And, let's say you're a Warlock and you miss a ledge by an inch. You just drift off the map and say your goodbyes on the way down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As a hunter,
yeah,
you can get your extra jump and get back up on the ledge.
I've done that before, too, because I play all three, but...
Yeah, I play all three as well.
Till you run out of that third jump, and then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
No,
then it's all downhill.
It's nice. It's nice to be able to dodge when you're in trouble. I gotta admit, it'd be nice if Warlock had that, but I'll just blink instead.
They do. Top tree Dawnblade.
Yeah, top tree Dawnblade.
Yeah, mid-air dodge. I'm talking about regular dodge.
Well, if you started using the controller that you have, you can almost.
Yeah.
I'll teach you.
Please enlighten me.
But
please teach him how to Warlock.
No,
but
he's going to teach me how to use the paddles.
When it comes to negatives, it's all the time. Whenever you finally find something you're comfortable with, it gets nerfed.
Yeah, I got to admit, the hunters get hit pretty hard.
All of the time.
They get hit a lot, but you know why? You know why that is, right?
There's way too many of us.
Yeah, there is. There's way too many of you in the Crucible, so they have to go with what the data
Is that
shows.
our fault, though?
They got to go with the data. It's all about the data, man. They see all these big numbers coming from hunters. They gotta even that out. Yep.
Is that our fault, though? I feel like I'm being punished for something that doesn't matter. My fault.
Doesn't matter. Data doesn't lie. All right. I know we're creeping up in time. Let's crank some questions out here. This one's from Tal Mistress of Dusty Drapes. This is good old Laz. Question for the clan. What are your monthly fees associated with clan membership? Did you go through a fraternity-style initiation? And finally, who's the drunk uncle of the group? Okay. Who is the drunk uncle in the group?
Ooh. Chubby has thoughts.
Well, I thought we weren't supposed to talk about the initiation ritual.
Yeah, it's the first rule. There is no fight
club. Has
club.
that ban been lifted, or?
Go ahead.
I mean,
go ahead. I'll edit it out if it's too revealing.
Yeah.
Well, the memories are too painful for me, but I'd say Uncle Scumdeath has the drunk uncle locked down, right?
Yes, he does. I swear, when I played that Vault of Glass with him, he was so either drunk, passed out, or just tired and sleep deprived that we literally had to push him physically in the game because he was in the wrong area. We were like, come on, Uncle. Come on, you need to come over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would definitely say Uncle Scumdeath's the drunk uncle in the group. Yeah, initiation-wise, we try not to talk too much about that.
Yep. We just have a secret server with feet pics for Gatr. So.
No. No, don't listen to this man. Jealous. Enlighten us.
You guys had an initiation?
Yeah. You might have blacked out there.
You were grandfathered in.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I can't disclose that, but our membership fees aren't too great. I think they're pretty reasonable, pretty average with all the other administration fees out there that you have to incur.
Cheaper than the Guardian Hub.
Oh, of course. And you got to raid at least 5 times a week to be in the Guardian Hub. I mean, come on. You got to get your raid on. Anyway. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we really don't talk about. Yeah, I'll just be quiet on the initiation part. If you're interested in joining the clan,
it's really complicated.
Someone will get in touch with you. Yeah. You'll have to meet us in an alley somewhere and we'll tell you what to do. All right, Hazel, let's
I'm scared.
Let's do a couple more.
All right. Question for the clan show. How did you find the GDC show and when did you join your clan?
Yeah, good question. I'm curious about that as well. Jealous. You got an answer?
Yeah. I don't want anyone to get mad at me. Full disclosure, this just happened. I was going into work one day and decided to look up Destiny podcast, and Guardian Downcast was the first playlist, so I just clicked on that one. And that was like your 3rd episode, technically only your 2nd, because that's including your episode 0.
That's right.
And then about a few weeks after that, I messaged and I got in.
See, episode 3, that was our very first guest. That was Warcry.
Yep.
Wow. Dude, you've been an OG listener.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. That means a lot.
Yes, it does.
Easy gaming. You have an answer?
Yeah. I'm one of the newer listeners.
Yeah, you are.
But I've still listened to all of the backlog.
Thank you.
I get bored while driving, so I need something to do with time. And how I got here. This is probably going to piss one person off at least. I also searched for Destiny podcast, and I got 2 Titans and a Hunter. So I listened to them until the tripod.
Oh, that's right.
And in the tripod, I was like, yeah, these guys sounds fun too.
The MegaCast.
And the funny thing there, Tesla does not support listening to Two Titans and a Hunter right now.
What?
The Spotify and Tesla doesn't
Really?
load. It loads you guys, but not them.
Really? That's good to know.
So they're being blocked by Tesla.
Huh. The money we paid Tesla worked out well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, man.
The initiation to the clan was amazing.
Yeah, I know.
The foot pick was perfect.
Yeah. Hey, Ron was an old buddy of mine, and like Warcry, he joined from just longtime friendship, and he was looking for a home, and I think you were with was it Grumpy Old Gamers? All Thumbs? Was that where you came from?
No, it was it was OFC and AGA.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Jeez.
I don't know. Maybe I was in GOG. But before I came to Guardian Downcast, I was just pretty much playing solo. And I think you saw me one time, and you told me to get my ass over there. So.
Yeah, Warcry might have helped pry the persuasion there. He probably shamed you into it.
I think you wanted me to play Crucible too, which is
no way.
If anyone wants to know where the term Crucible juice came from, you're looking at the guy right there. He says, "Hold on, I got to get some more Crucible juice before I play Crucible."
I will not play Crucible unless I'm drinking.
He will. I mean, it's strong too. That Crucible juice kicks in really quick. Yeah.
Not a bad thing either.
Yeah, and I think you had the friend discount, so I don't think you had to pay any initiation fees or anything. So
no
initiation.
Covered.
Yeah, you were covered.
Grandfather did.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Well, thanks for being in the clan, dude. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah, it's been a pleasure. Meeting a lot of good people too.
There are so many great people to play, and the thing is about all the multiple discords we all share. We're all basically jumping around. We have the 100.io bot where we have the Owl Sector network.
Yep.
That we just created.
I've been using that quite a bit actually lately.
You've been doing a lot of raids lately, man.
I actually, Kingsley took me through, and I can't remember who else. A few other guys. Sorry, I forgot the names.
That's right.
And through a VOG. Actually, no, I was with you. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was really getting bored of Destiny, and the raid really, put some new life into Destiny again. So that's about the only thing I like doing right now. I want to do some more raids.
Yeah.
Besides VOG. So
look at you.
Well, I'd like to raid with you guys. You guys just play like PvE. That's you, Gatr. Just poking you a little bit there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just eat more cheese.
Well, he's not going to do DSC because he has no reason to.
I already got my eyes of tomorrow. I'm good.
No, you're not good.
This is why Kingsley gets so mad, or I mean, actually so happy I don't have the Vex Mythoclast, because that means I'll still come back and play Vault of Glass because theory. I don't have it. Yeah, I haven't played one in a while. Well, I'm going by that method that Uncle Scumdeath has never played a VOG before and get on the first one. So I'm like, well, I'll just wait a few weeks, let my RNG wash out a little bit, and then maybe I'll get that beginner's luck. Who knows?
That was an excellent raid too with Scumdeath.
It was fun.
It was a marathon raid, but it was good.
It was a marathon.
It was
right?
fun. Yeah, four
The
4.5 hours.
Longest vlog I've ever
God.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It was fun.
We've had a ton of
The
people
whole thing
watch
was
that.
fun.
We've had a ton of people
Yeah.
on our YouTube channel watch that. So, yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Well, thanks again,
It's
man.
really cool that he got the X too. First time.
Yeah, Gatr was super happy for him.
Yeah,
I know.
That was, very happy for
I
him.
think he truly was, though. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks again, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Cool. It's cool I get to game with you still. You know, I haven't gamed in a while, so.
Well, let's raid.
Oh, the other thing I was going to say, all thumbs, is that I didn't know that, what is it, Peblup?
Yeah, Fublup.
Peblup is your son.
He is.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember I told you my son joined. I didn't tell you who it was, though.
I didn't
I
know
wanted
that.
to try to figure it out.
I didn't know that. I mean, how was I supposed to figure that out?
It's really cool. I've been raiding with him, too.
Oh man, I don't
That's
think
awesome.
I've raided with him.
And we work together. So
Nice.
yeah.
How old's your son?
33.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Wow.
Mhm. I had him when I was like 12.
I was gonna say you're really young. You were really young when you had kids, man. Wow.
No.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Well, thanks, dude.
you didn't know that, though, huh?
I did not know. I swear I did not know that Publub was your son.
Yep.
Now I got to raid with him. I think he set up a raid. I think I already missed it though. Well, if he sets up another one,
he's been getting into it too.
Yeah, he sets up another one. I'll join up.
Yeah,
just for the company. No, I do it for the company.
I'll hold you to. I'll hold you to that.
I don't play raids for loot. Come on, man. Who do you think I am?
Not
I
Kingsley.
play raids for loot.
I got almost all of it anyway. Okay. I have two more questions I want to ask here before we go to our song picks. And
go for it.
This one was from Easy, our old co-host Easy. Question for the show: if you could consume an epic story, in other words, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Dune, etc., what would you prefer? A book, a TV series, a movie, or a game? I'm curious as well. How would you consume an epic story? What do you think, Easy? Easy Gaming?
Well, I would have to say a game.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The reason being is because then you can interact in whatever way that the game was intended, and then you can make it your own as well. So instead of reading it from someone else's perspective or watching it from someone else's perspective, you can walk through the door of your choose or of your choice.
Right.
So it actually makes it more interactive. Like, I would have loved for them to make like a movie out of Skyrim, for instance. But it has way too many choices that I made, and the movie would never have been the way that I wanted it to.
Okay.
So I would have to say I would way rather have a game than a book or a movie.
Okay. Anybody else? Chubby Wizard, what would you do, man? How would you digest that story?
Normally, in a story like that, I would say books, but since I am completely addicted to the Wheel of Time show, I'm going to change my answer to, and I read those books. I'm going to go with TV show. It's kind of this, Wheel of Time's won me over. So
yeah. In fact, I'm watching that episode before I go to bed tonight. This week's.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Shit happened, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm enjoying this.
I mean, the end of
what you're talking about.
The end of the last episode when she healed everybody, I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what we're talking about. If it's not a spoiler. Wow. Yeah. I would say a book for you, Chubby, but when do we have time to read anymore, dude?
Well, that's also an issue. I mean, I read a lot. I read all of The Wheel of Time. I read all of Game of Thrones. I read all of another epic like that, the Shannara series. It's a lot like Wheel of Time. Okay. This was before kids though.
Right.
I read all of Tom Clancy's books. I read all of the Harry Bosch series. I read all the Harlan Cobain books, but it was before kids. So now, Netflix is just so much easier, or Amazon Prime, whatever. But I guess, the caveat to that is that it's got to be done well. And it seems like Wheel of Time is just excellent so far in everything they've done. So
yeah, the bar is so high on TV series now that it's been a great thing. And that's my answer too, by the way, is a TV series, because you can digest it in small pieces. That, each series usually is about a character or about a sequence of events that you in the book, and I didn't read the Wheel of Time books. I was never a reader. I always like to listen to stuff or watch it. So yeah, that's my answer as well, is TV series. Yeah.
Yeah. My answer would have to be a book though.
Really?
Just because you can find out what people are thinking and
yeah. And there's probably a lot that I'm missing because I did not read the Wheel of Time books that I'm just getting like a limited quick snip of, in the series.
Well, like you, I mean, I didn't read the books either.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I am enjoying the shit out of this show.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's great. It's high quality. But there's so many shows vying for my attention right now. But it's definitely on my list because my can't miss list, because the production quality is so good. Everything is just done so well, and I get a Lord of the Rings feel from this show, with the wizardry and magic and stuff, and just more feminine based. But I still love it.
I mean, I don't understand why you have to add the feminine part to
it.
Because women have characters?
No, because women are the only ones that can wield magic, supposedly.
No, they aren't. Do you know what the show's about?
Yeah, I do know what the show's about. It's about the different pillars of
No.
What? I mean, no.
Just no.
What's it about then, smartass?
So there's seemingly a person named the Dragon who gets reborn.
Right.
And this person has pretty much like godly abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And men do have powers and they can use them, but the women are the ones that are killing the men because they feel that the men, in my opinion, shouldn't have the powers if they have them.
Right. Okay.
Now, Chubby can definitely chime in.
Yeah, I'm not an authority. I read the books a long time ago, but the premise of the story is that the dragon reborn, right? They're looking for the dragon reborn.
Right.
The dragon's going to be born in this age, and they're looking for him because the last dragon broke the world,
right,
and went and tainted the male side of the one power or whatever.
Yeah.
So when men get it, they go crazy. So that's why the women,
they're more stable.
The Aes Sedai or whatever they are,
right.
They have to find the dragon and quiet him or whatever they call it, right. Cut him off from the one source,
right,
before he goes crazy and destroys the world again.
Okay.
Yeah, not about.
Well, I mean, that's the theme I got across, that women had much more powerful roles in the world than men, but
no, not at all, actually.
Okay. Well, I didn't read the book, so
neither did I.
It just seemed that way to me. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, the last question of the night. This is for Mr. Monkey, and it's for just me and you, I guess, Hazel. Question for the show: how far in advance do you book the guest, and who is on your dream wish list? You are, Mr. Monkey. You're on my dream wish list.
Yes.
You won't come on the damn show.
Yeah, that was my answer.
Oh, sorry. As far as booking the guest, I mean, I guess I could answer that. I do a majority of the booking. Hazel will bring people to me and I'll say, okay, let's figure out how to get it fit in and get it in our schedule. I typically like to have everybody booked out a month or two in advance because I just mainly because I don't want to panic the week of and go, who is going to be on the show this week and have to scramble and find someone. I like to plan out kind of like a theme of the year. I look at the overall year of guests and I like to mix it up. But I have the greatest times just talking with people I see in the Discord every day. I'm perfectly happy podcasting and talking with people just like that. But it also, my goal is to talk to as many people as I can that we don't know about in the Destiny community. And I have some names out there that I'd like to have on our show. You have any wish list? Hazel, weren't you working on something? Did you want to reveal that? Or?
I'm still working on that.
Okay.
I think that would be a glorious thing.
That would be awesome.
I'm going back and forth trying to find a time, and I'm just like, whenever you want, just come on.
Right.
I'm like, we'll set aside time,
Right.
my life can go on hold for an hour for you,
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, in a nutshell, like I said, a month to 2 months out, usually. I have the rest of the year booked out. I had the rest of the year booked out for probably 2 months now. So, I will give you a little, why not? I will give you a little teaser. Next week, we have Mr. Fluffy Fingers MD coming on the show. He is going to be on the show next week. You probably know him from the Jesus, I just pull a I just pulled his hand. The Potato Thumbs podcast. He'll be on our show next week. So, there we go. Sneak peek. Wish list. I really want to have True Vanguard on our show. I love playing Crucible. I watch this guy every morning before I go to work. I know he has podcasts he's doing right now in the Destiny universe. But one day I would like to have True Vanguard on our show. I would like to talk to him about, how he got started and, in the Destiny community, and I've been following him since Battlefield days. So yeah, True Vanguard, if you're listening, come on, man, let's make this happen. We want to hear your story, brother. You, Hazel? Wish list? You've sent a couple emails out there, I think. To a few.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm wishful that those will actually happen at some point. So
yeah, that's true.
So yeah, so
you don't want to jinx it. I get it.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey everyone, great questions as usual, and thank you very much for putting those speak pipes in tonight. Those were great. Those made my night. So thank you very much. And Mr. Fudd has a couple things he wants to say. And we're going to pick our songs right after this.
Guardian Downcast. Guardian Downcast. Yeah. Guardian Downcast. This is an intro. Guardian Downcast. Guardian. Not copyright. Guardian Downcast.
All right, boys and girls, this is the final segment of our show. This is where we pick our songs for our award-winning Guardian Downcast show playlist, just a little sample of what all of us tonight like to listen to, and we invite you to listen to it as well. Since we have so many people on the cast tonight, we're going to all pick one song each, maybe just a short explanation of why we picked it, and we're going to start at the top. Easy Guardian. Man, you got me thrown off of these different AKAs you have. Easy Gaming. What did you pick tonight, sir?
I picked a song that was basically used as a marching song while I was in the Navy. And I thought it fit really well because I've been doing a little bit of walking and stuff.
Right.
So I got to think, and I started walking in the beat of this song. And
nice.
I remember when I was in the Navy that we all screamed at the top of our lungs to this song, and it's Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Nice. I listened to that today. I was like, they really marched to that?
If you can figure out the beat, that is the exact marching beat. So you can just think about the general or the higher ups going, singing the male voice, and all of the underlings singing the female.
That's amazing.
We did the full song, by the way.
Nice.
I think I have a lot more respect for your Navy now.
Very cool, man. Thanks for that. Mr. All Thumbs. I'm curious to see what you picked tonight, man. What'd you pick for our song playlist tonight?
I picked the group's Alter Bridge, and I picked Watch Over You. It's a pretty mellow song for Alter Bridge. Yeah.
That's a good group.
It's just Miles Kennedy just kills it on it with his guitar playing.
Right.
And singing. So it's a kick-ass song. That's why I picked it.
Nice, man.
That's about it. Yep.
You introduced me to another group.
Flying Colors?
Yes. Yes. Flying Colors. Yes. I love that group. And I've got
I know, right?
I've got like 3 more of their songs ready to rock. And I've just been trying to find the right time to add them.
Neil Morse. So,
yes, Neil Morse band. He has his own band too.
Yeah.
I've got some of his stuff too. Yeah, me and you share very common tastes. We're very much Rush.
Yeah, Mike
we like that Rush
Portnoy's in it.
Yeah, definitely.
Good shit.
All right. Cool, man. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Jealous the Kid. What'd you add for our song playlist tonight, man?
I'm throwing in a pop punk song. This song came out in 2004, recorded by Royal Tone Studios. It's by a group called Newfound Glory.
Yes.
This song's name is called All Downhill From Here.
All right. Newfound Glory. Man, it's been a while since I've heard their music.
Yeah.
He has eclectic taste, Hazel, for his age. He's got some really good music, man.
Oh, I know this.
Old soul. Mr. Chubby Wizard 2.0. What Metallica song did you pick tonight? I mean, what song did you pick tonight? Shit, sorry.
Well, I didn't. I could have picked.
I know. I was waiting for
any
it.
Metallica song.
I know.
But in a nod to our Potato Thumbs friends, especially Mr.
Fluffy,
I went with "Sellout" by NoFX. They did one of their musical podcasts. Was it 2 episodes ago? I'm not sure.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, and they did NoFX, and those music episodes they do are great, and they definitely spray to all fields. I mean, they did one with Warren Zevon, they did one with Run the Jewels, and they did NoFX, and I'm sure I'm missing a bunch, but those episodes are great. And so in a nod to them, I picked a very fast but super clean, crisp punk song. So it's not your typical punk. It's not rough sounding, garage sounding, screaming, oi oi punk, but it's really, really good. And it's inevitable that your head will start bobbing up and down when you hear this song. The guitar is just hits right away. So it's a great song, and it's a little nod to Mr. Fingers.
Yeah, good tribute there. I haven't listened to that episode yet, but I listened to the song you picked. Nice song, man. And now, is that indicative of what NoFX is about, or is that kind of an out of their genre? They're pretty much a punk band, right?
Well, they are a punk band, but it's really interesting because they've been around for so long, and Fluffy did a ton of research on them, and he's a huge fan of them, from what I gather. But you can hear in the songs he picked, like, the progression of the band musically. Like, you can hear the different, not genres of punk, but like the stages they go through, because some of their music does sound like classic oi punk music, and then some of their music does sound really rough and distorted, and then some of their music sounds super clean. And so as the band progressed and aged and things changed in their lives, so did their music. So this song in particular, it has a punk feel, but it doesn't really sound like your typical classic punk. So it's a good episode. It's a really good episode, and it definitely helps see the diversity of the band, or helps you see the diversity of the band, I should say.
Right.
That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Yeah, good shout out to Fluffy there. Yeah, I haven't listened to that episode yet, but now I'm definitely intrigued. I have Drafty's pick here. I don't know if he can hear us, or maybe he fell asleep. Too much beer. But he did send me a song, and it's by the Dubliners, called Finnegan's Wake. Let's see. Hazel, what did you pick, man? for this tonight?
Okay, well, before I do that, there are two people that wanted to be here, but got pulled away due to life.
Yep.
So one of them is Zaniac, and he went with Middle of the Road by the Pretenders.
I love that song, man.
I have no basis for this song, so yeah, we'll go with that. And then Flip was going to be here. That's Flip Modafro, in the words of Gatr.
Yeah, Modafro.
Yeah.
He's from Canada. What?
Why?
What?
It hurts my soul. And he went with What I Got by Sublime.
Great. I love that song too.
Yeah.
Man,
yep.
Great song.
Such that was a great band.
Both those picks were great. I was like, man, yeah. Good songs. Got some good additions to the playlist this week.
Yes, definitely.
What'd you decide, Dad, tonight?
Yeah, so my pick. Yeah, I got my pick in before you.
No, that can't be right.
Yeah. You changed your pick.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. You don't throw shit at a wall and go, yeah, it works. So yeah. Hey. So my pick is from that
excuse
show.
Me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Huh. Not salty. It was from that show Atlanta that I was watching. And this is like a recurring song that they played in it. It's Patty Cake by Kodak Black.
Okay.
So
listen to that one.
Yeah.
Good. I don't know if you guys knew it, but the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame aired on HBO last week. And I just got finished watching it a few days ago, the induction ceremony, which like I said, I always love to watch it every year because there's a lot of bands that I really loved and enjoyed as a kid and even in my adult life. And this band, which is probably one of my favorite bands of all time, got inducted. The song I chose is one of their very first songs that was released after Nirvana broke up, due to, of course, to the loss of Kurt Cobain. This drummer recorded all the instruments separately in a little studio down the street from him, and he mixed and produced his first demo cassette tape, which launched this man's career to this day. So my song is off their very first album back in July of 1995, which incidentally was 2 months after I started my business. The song is I'll Stick Around, from the frontman Dave Grohl, and the band is the Foo Fighters. I'm so freaking happy that they got acknowledged for their work and are now in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And if you guys missed the induction ceremony, it is on HBO Max right now. So look up there and search it, and you'll find it. And it was kick-ass. There were a lot of good artists that got put in there. So watch that. I won't spoil it. I'll let you figure it out. As requested, Mrs. Gatr chose a song this week, and she says, my song pick for the week is the title track to Succession. It's been stuck in my head for days and frankly is driving me crazy. I've watched more TV this week trying to get through the first 2 seasons of the show than I have in the past month, and it's totally been worth it. So she's basically picking the main title intro song for Succession by Nicholas Britell.
That's a great song.
It's in my head already. The piano keys are already banging around in my mind. Hey everyone, if you like what you're listening to, do us a huge favor. Spread the word out there. Hit that share button on your podcast app of choice. You know, we really don't promote our podcast mainly because we rely on you, our listeners, to spread the word. That's the only way we grow. So if you have, some people who are coming back to Destiny or people who are just finding out about Destiny, the game, hey, send them our way. Say, hey, this is might be a podcast you might want to listen to. It's kind of a fun way of talking about the latest news in the TWAB, and hopefully we entertain you as well. So we appreciate everything you guys do out there, whether it's in our Discord, sending us our Speakpipe messages, or even replying to us on our Twitter account and our emails. We love you guys, and thank you for everything you do. You can find us on whatever podcast catcher you use, or you can listen to it directly from our website, guardiandowncast.com, where you can choose any episode you want in any order you like. It's all right there on our podcast episode webpage. You can also email us at guardiandowncast@gmail.com, and we're on Twitter at @guardian_d_cast for your show questions or whatever you guys want to talk to us about. Or like I said, just visit guardiandowncast.com for all the details. We're on Instagram. Just search for guardian_down_cast. And, we try to start adding things to our show that are relating to our guests that we have every week. So look in there. There's always something new coming into our channel there. So look for that, and you might be surprised at what you see. That's a wrap, guys. Another episode in our collection. For all our listeners out there, we have 123 other episodes with interviews from gamers all over our community. So take a look at those, especially if you're just finding out about us. And I'm seeing that some of you have. We thank you for discovering our little podcast. We appreciate that. And we appreciate all the people that stopped by live in our chat tonight.
Yes.
We're on the new stage channel that is offered by Discord. And it's where we can go live. It's like a live stream, but without the video. Everyone can just pop in and listen in a separate room. And it's pretty cool. Really like it. We try to do this at least every so often. And being this is our third ClanCast, I have a feeling our fourth will be live as well, coming soon. So thank you, gentlemen, for joining us tonight. Easy Gaming, I mean, it's like 7 a.m. for him right now. So he said he finally had to go to bed. Easy Gaming, thank you, man, for all your kind words, your notes that you sent us with the candy bar, with the chocolate bar, excuse me. I want to get Lana all hot and bothered.
I'm not actually that Canadian.
Yeah, the chocolate bar you sent us and the kind words and the note you sent, it just blew me away, man, that you did that. So thank you again for that.
And also, Easy, in the note that you sent to me, you were saying that you missed Arf and his lore. So, yeah. Fun fact, we miss him too.
Where is Arf? I haven't heard or seen from him for a while now. I think 2 Titans and a Hunter haven't even seen him in a while.
Yeah, I think they put out an APB last episode.
I bet they did. I'm getting a little worried now. We'll go one by one here. Mr. All Thumbs, thank you for coming on the show tonight, man. We appreciate you sticking in there with us. I know you're on the West Coast. It's not quite as late for you, but you've been here the whole show, man. Thank you for doing that. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
It's been fun.
Always been a great gaming friend and real friend in real life, man. So thank you. Thank you for stopping by tonight.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Mr. Jealous, the kid, thank you for coming on the show tonight, man, as our fellow clanmate.
Yeah, anytime.
Are you still doing some streaming and stuff?
I have not been for the last few months.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's Jealous Gaming on Twitch, guys. If you ever want to pop in, you ever see him pop on, he plays all kinds of games. He's a multi-game streamer. So check him out. Jealous, thanks for coming on tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure being on here, fellas. It's always great to be invited back and to have conversations with you guys.
And I'll edit this out if this is not the case, but I believe you're working on something for Mr. Warcry for this holiday season?
Yes, I am.
Perfect.
It's in the works.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your effort on that.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
I've already
You're welcome.
I already told Warcry it's coming. So he's warming up his voice. He's drinking tea with honey. He's making sure his voice is just right for it. So
and beer. Lots of beer.
Lots of moonshine. Yeah.
Lots of moonshine.
Yeah. Thanks again, brother. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Stay jelly.
Mr. Chubby Wizard. Thank you, man. Thank you for staying up. Hopefully you don't have to work tomorrow.
No, off Saturday and Sunday, thank goodness. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate coming on here and being able to talk to you guys.
Yeah, when I saw you were popping on the show tonight, man, I got excited. It's good to hear from you, man. You're one of our OG members of the Discord. And I mean, you go all the way back to Dad's Tales, and man, we've known each other a while.
Yeah, that's why I was freaking out when I got a new phone. I couldn't sign into Discord. I'm like, oh no, what do I do? How do I fix this? So that's where. And I thank you for the Chubby Wizard 2.0. That was way more creative than I would have been with it.
Okay, all right.
That was great. I was like, yes, that's perfect. And like I said, I'm not that creative, so I never thought of that. But I was freaking. I'm like, what do I do? Oh my God, stupid Discord. No, it was brutal. I even had my kids trying to sign me in, and they couldn't get me in.
They couldn't do it either? Oh man. Usually have backup codes and stuff, but it's tough.
Well, my one son said he's had to change his name like 3 times because he can never sign back in because of that 2FA thing that Discord does.
Yeah, it's rough. I know. And mine doesn't link up to my phone like it does on my computer. It's a pain in the butt when I try to link up with my phone sometimes.
I only have it on my phone. I don't have it on a computer. So that, of course, was another problem because they would ask for your phone number and then they wouldn't send me a text with a reset code in it. Because I didn't have my password. So it was it was rough. So, but it all got worked out.
Yeah, I just said no problem. Let's see. You were a moderator. I just brought you right up to the rank that you were last time, and we just have 2 of you in here now. One's a ghost.
Yeah, right. New and improved.
There you go. Well, thanks, brother. We appreciate you coming on tonight, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Well, we can't leave everyone hanging tonight without a Scum Death's Corner.
Hello, and welcome to Scum Death's Corner. Not much happened to me this week, so apart from completing my chemical spraying course, I did it 27 years ago, but the bosses lost my certificate, so I had to retake it. Pass with flying colours. So it's been a bit of a boring week for me, so nothing's really happened, but this came on the news feed today, and I had to share it with you. The bomb squad were called to an accident and emergency up the line of the UK in the Midlands. A guy had a 17 times 6 centimetre artillery shell shoved up his bum. Apparently what had happened, the bomb squad got called, and it's probably should be called the bomb squad really, but they got called to make sure the device is okay. And apparently this guy collects army memorabilia, and he was cleaning all his army stuff whilst in the nude, and the shell was on the floor, and he slipped over and he landed on it, and it went straight up his arse. It's a totally believable story. I mean, if that was true, if that was me, it'd be like me being naked, cleaning my Rubik Cube collection and slipping over and falling on my 5x5 cube and it going straight up my ass. You can't write this stuff. It's unbelievable. We all know what he was doing. Dirty old git. It's the crease up. Well, usually Scum Death's Corner's about me, but not this time. But if I do have another quiet week, then I might dip into the old news feed, find a funny story, and chuck it out there, because the UK can be a bit of a mad place. I know America's crazy, but this place can be quite mad as well. Anyway, love you all. Be safe. Goodbye.
Good old Uncle Scumdeath. Everyone, continue to be safe out there, and more importantly, hey, take care of one another.
Guardians are measured by their ability to come back from defeat. So stand. Fight!
Thank you all so very much for listening. And later, Guardian.
Hold.
Happy birthday, Carpo Leader.
Red.
Nice.
Shorter than usual. Only 50 hours this week.
Only?
Only
50 hours. Hey, at least the weather's been nice, Drafty. It's been freaking gorgeous here.
Gatr, just no.
What?
Yeah, we had a nice warm 40 degrees today. It's great.
Yeah. I hit 52 down here, so.
What?
Okay. So
now you're teasing.
This week we've averaged on around minus 9.4 Fahrenheit.
Hey, now your chocolate is good, but it's not that good to put up with that.
What? I'm sitting inside right now with a lit fireplace in a
now legit lit fireplace or electronic?
Legit.
Okay, good.
Beautiful.
In like a knitted sweatshirt.
Aww.
And drinking wine and cocoa.
That's brilliant.
Typical stereotypic.
And then if I just go outside, it's like about 20 inches of snow.
What is snow?
Yeah. You damn Floridians.
The only time we see anything resembling snow is when the DEA shoots down a smuggler's plane.
Oh God!
Damn. Just damn.
That's good. That was a good one. Uh-oh. Chubby Wizard's having a hard time connecting.
He had a hard time connecting in earlier as well.
He's got to get at least one child to get off the internet. I know that's tough to do.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Minimum of one child off.
Maybe he drew the short straw.
Pick the shortest child.
Could you imagine, like, 1v1ing in your household for the internet usage?
Say something like a robot?
No, you sound good, man. You sound good.
Yeah? Two of my kids
He sounds more...
What you guys are telling me is to stay single for a little bit longer.
I am me.
I had a guy tell me once when I was much younger, you know, your body only has a certain amount of hangovers in it, and you are ripping through yours.
Well, I basically just cut metal.
Gatr, just no.